Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the season premiere of Amara Queen Season 3. Can you believe that it's been, well, 2 seasons. Now it's the 3rd. Can you believe that we are now at the 3rd season of this campaign, ladies?
No.
Okay.
We are almost at our anniversary. I jotted it down.
Wait, what?
What?
Yeah,
I didn't even note it
down.
Wait, when's the anniversary? When's the anniversary?
June
Tell it.
25th. June 25th.
Oh,
Holy
okay.
shit. We have to do something special on that day.
the beach episode!
That's not...
The
That's...
crossover episode!
The cross! Whoop! That's
Oh,
gonna be
wow.
so
That is a-
I'm bikini.
That is a pain in the ass to
crossover
do.
that turns into a dating sim.
I don't... What the fuck? Okay,
Get
Oh.
going, Maz.
I
Not
have...
work.
I have 2 weeks to think about it? Oh my god. Okay.
We can do beach. We can do beach. We can do
Yeah,
the
we can
crossover.
do-
We can do the crossover for the Angels
AU where we're at a
anniversary.
beach.
Okay.
AU where there, there's a beach in the sky.
I'm still I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen. Okay, cool, whatever. Either way,
Ooh.
get to work, Jan. Shut up, work. We were talking shit about you for like 5
We were-
minutes.
We were not. We were not.
They were talking
Alright,
so much
excuse
shit
me.
about
Go ahead,
you.
tell him.
What
Tell him
is
the
this
truth.
slander?
Tell him the truth. Tell him the truth.
Also, Cello called you daddy like 3 times.
Shut the fuck up.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I said he has daddy vibes.
it's the same thing.
No, it's not the same thing.
It's the same thing.
Enough, you're embarrassing me.
Well, I
he's
told
not
you.
lying, but he's lying.
Gonna
I told you
say
I was gonna say that.
Popcorn?
I told you I was gonna say that. But either way, hi.
Context is important. I hate it here.
Welcome to the season premiere of Amara Queens. Why do I have this music?
I don't know. I kind of was vibing with it, but you know.
But that's
Yeah,
not the
yeah,
mood that
I
we're
was
going for.
happy. And
I
then
know.
I just
No,
remembered, oh wait,
It's
that's
this.
right.
Yes.
We're supposed to be like scared. Oh no.
Let me just introduce everyone
out-
first. First of
We're
all,
out of
first
the lobby!
let me just introduce everyone. First and foremost, we're missing one Queen Roses, aka Nia. We love you very much. She wasn't feeling too well, so
Big smoochies
she's not
to
here. So big
Nia.
smoochies, yes.
And we love you!
We love you, Nia. Te quiero, and all that Spanish.
Amo mucho.
Sí. And yes. Then yes, exactly. But then we have
Oh, he has the better dragon. I
the
forgot.
absolutely lovely. Let's go with from right to left. Mooney Moonpaz. Hi, Mooney.
Oh, we out. Record.
Hi, I'm playing the wonderful Lilith Devistis, and I am here dealing with my traumatic past.
Yes, where you
That
got
happened
stabbed.
Just a few weeks ago.
This is great. Yeah,
I'm
my
a king
recent
now,
traumatic
baby.
past.
I'm a king. Hold
It's
on, and I don't know,
it's a traumatic past either way.
In a gang, in a gang. Oh man, I'm just happy.
I'm just
Oh,
I'm just looking at the clip. I just love how random some of these clips are. But then
Oh yeah.
we have the one that called work daddy.
Daddy vibes. Yeah. You know what?
Daddy.
No, I'll own up to
She
it.
called work daddy.
Work is daddy.
Work is daddy. Yes. We
Work
have.
out here carrying himself like he owns the goddamn place, and I'm like, that's daddy vibes.
We have Cello. Hi, Cello.
Hi, lovelies. My name is Shello, and I will be playing Honeycrisp. I am fucking excited for this season, if I'm being really honest.
Yes. Also, Nia, if you're lurking, no giving hero points.
Oh.
That is forbidden.
Oh my
Let
God,
me
thank you very
give at
much.
least one!
That was a mistake on my part.
What a
Careful,
hypocrite.
Shallow. That one explodes.
No.
That's it. Win.
Damn.
Not even when she's feeling bad.
No. She can feel bad and watch you suffer.
Wow.
Anyway, finally, we have the amazing Skelly Scribs. Hi,
Yay.
Scribs.
Give a point to Nia.
I will allow 1 point.
Yeah.
Yay!
Should shout out Nia.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Scribs.
Yeah, she Scribs.
Like I'm saying in the clip, give a shout out to Nia.
We already gave a shout out to Nia.
Give her another one, like the hero point. Give her another hero point. Why not?
We're
Oh my God.
given. Wow, Daniel.
Yo!
God damn it.
How
That's
many
2 hero
do you
points.
have in total?
You have 2 hero
Two?
points currently.
Yeah, 2.
You could
Everyone-
also.
anyone who gives hero points is daddy energy.
I just want to point out that
Who-
you can
who else?
also give
Parental.
villain points. That is a thing you are allowed
Listen,
to do.
you can, but we're gonna be very sad.
No sad.
We're gonna
no
be very,
sad.
very sad.
No sad, no sad. Only good vibes. Yes.
I'm Scribs, and
Yes.
I'll be playing Murder. That's it.
Hey, there we go. All right.
Hey.
So we have the queens. Sounds Clara. I'll be Clara. I'll be Clara. I'll be Clara,
No.
y'all. How you doing, y'all? So I'm Clara. I'm a tiefling, and I speak with this accent because I'm from the countryside. Ding-a-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding.
You're so silly. Shush.
Well, I'm not silly. No, y'all. I'm not silly, y'all. I'm just from the countryside.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So anyway,
So anyway, at the end of season 2, the party returned from their mission, where they slew a mighty dragon that turned out to be a young dragon, casting magic on itself to make itself into an adult dragon, in size at least. But either way, it was still a dragon that they slew. A dragon that came with a hefty hoard. They were able to collect this hoard and also take apart the dragon and return with the dragon parts, which was pretty freaking impressive.
Amazing.
Yeah. The harvesting rolls were chef's kiss. The party returned. They delivered the dragon part that they were sent to get, earning themselves a spot in the Sun Owl Guild, one of the multiple adventuring guilds in the world. Well, there's 2 of them in here, and they went with the nerds. It was their choice. Everyone chose this. They went with the nerds.
Tribe gets what tribe wants.
Tribe guys, everyone, yeah. But the party, after their return, they first of all they went on a selling spree as they went to wanted to sell the dragon parts and see what can be crafted out of them, which resulted in them first of all buying 5 dragon strength potions, which will take a month each to be created. They also got themselves 5 dragon arrows, and they put an order in for a dragon scale armor, the second set of dragon scale armor in the party, because Willow already has one, a black one. This is a green one.
she looks so good with it.
She looks so good with it.
Hey.
Hey! Just love the random hey.
Hey.
But after the party organized all that, so just to catch you up, 1 month per potion to create a potion. It takes about a month for the process to go through. 1 week for the dragon arrows. They're simple and easy to make, and 10 weeks for the full set of dragon scale mail armor. So that's going to be 2.5 months, I think, 10 weeks. Yeah, about 2 months and change until it is complete. There was also another item, a certain potion. Well, there's plenty of items actually, but a certain potion that the party procured. A potion given the name of Potion of Longevity, which increases, decreases a person's age, which was highly sought after. And they were able to make a deal for the potion for, I believe it was 4,500 gold, so 4,500 gold for the potion, but they also procured an alarm system because their house was broken into during their mission. So now they want the alarm system. Wonderful. They were set to go recover the gold the next day. However, 2 things happened. The first one was that Willow received a message in her pocket while walking the streets from one Fia, a former, let's just say, one-time fling of Willow's that ended up stabbing her and nearly killing her. It was a complicated affair. Just very complicated. She was dead for a moment, but then she wasn't. It was a mess. But
Very stressful.
it was very stressful. Yes. But not only was Fia passing out secret messages, this message said that she was to meet with she was requesting Willow to meet her alone in the Kairoshi Gardens at night, past midnight.
At night.
Mm-hmm. In the meantime, they were also visited after dinner, before meeting up with Fia. They were also visited by someone that they weren't expecting. At least one of you really wasn't expecting it. The house was broken into, and they didn't know who it was. Only that Myrtle apparently was the one who broke into the house, according to some reports. But they found out that it wasn't Myrtle. It was someone who looked very similar to Myrtle. Someone who shared the same blood as Myrtle. Myrtle's cousin. A disgraced individual who owed a lot of money to a certain group of individuals. And he tracked down Myrtle to, let's just call it what it is, blackmail her into giving him the money that he needs.
Okay.
Or else he would have to give the information about her whereabouts to her parents, which would be not good. I think, Myrtle. I think that's no bueno. Yes, no bueno.
No.
They thought about murdering him, but then he said that he had a contingency plan for this, and if he was murdered, the information would be revealed anyway. So the party decided to give him the money so he would shut up and go away. Hopefully. There was a lot of back and forth and threatening and threats.
A lot of slaps.
A lot of slaps. And Honey bit him at one point as well. Yeah. Attack dog.
It's okay, she
Honey.
don't bite. Yes, she do.
Yes, she do.
Yes, you do.
Yes, she do.
Yes, she definitely do. But after that, there was an agreement. He was to stay in the house until the following morning, where they would get the money from selling the potion and then give him the money. And they went to the Kairoshi Gardens. As they got to the Kairoshi Gardens, as the moons were rising up in the sky, they decided, fuck that, Willow's not going to go alone. So we're just gonna turn invisible. So I think it was Clara and Myrtle who turned invisible, and Honeycrisp was stealthing like
I
a
think
boss.
She rolled like really well, I think.
Yeah, Honeycrisp rolled the 16 to stealth, and then Myrtle and Clara. Clara rolled a
Clara
natural 20.
She's not there.
Yeah, she is non-existent, but she is there only because she is holding your hand, so you know she's there. But she's not making any sound. But Willow, you find yourself in the dead of night where the moons are the only sources of light around you. And, you all have dark vision, so it's not really that much of a bother. But you see up ahead, one of the largest under one of the largest trees in the Kairoshi Gardens, a figure waiting alone with a hood over their head. You find yourself alone because you don't see your friends. You know they're there, at least they're supposed to be. But ahead you see a figure that greatly resembles, at least in body proportions, the Fia. And I say that because you are well acquainted with her body proportions, just saying.
Yo.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm right. I know I'm right. Yeah. But yes. So, Willow, you see the figure up ahead. What do you do?
Well, I approach very carefully,
All right.
not looking excited.
How close are you willing to get? God damn it, another hero point. Okay.
Woo!
Woo!
There's 3
Thank
hero
you.
points. How close are you getting, like in feet? Where are you? Are you stopping at some point, or are you just walking until you're told to stop? Are you just rushing at her with fury and anger?
I kind of want to get up to about like maybe 10 feet away.
Okay. All
I
right.
don't know, man. I don't want to get that close.
Last time you were this close, that didn't go well.
Yeah, so I'm like keeping my distance a little bit. I would love to be close, but I don't know what kind of shit she got in her hood.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. She probably has knives in her hood because that's what she does. You get up to about 15 feet. You're about to walk that extra step, and you see a hand rise and stop you as you do hear a familiar feminine voice saying, "That's close enough."
Yep. What, the 10 feet's close enough? I'm asking.
She's at 15. As you get to 15 feet, she stops you.
Okay, that's
She didn't get the sense that you were stopping, and as you get to a distance that she feels is good enough, she asks you to stop. So
Oh.
you see her raise the hand that signals for you to stop, and she takes the hood and pulls it back, and now you see the familiar image of Fia with her. She used to have long white hair, but she actually seems to have cut it into almost like a bob cut.
okay.
She still has the scar over her eye and her long ears as she looks at you. And she seems to look you over. And she smiles as she goes, "You look like you're doing very well for yourself, Willow." She points at the armor.
I keep forgetting I'm wearing this stuff.
Yeah, you're like a badass. You're like in badass dragon armor right now.
Well, I've been through a lot since the last we met.
Yes. Willow, I want you to know that
Yes.
what happened was not personal.
Oh.
Well, I kind of figured it wasn't personal with the whole Pope thing, but it feels pretty personal when there's a knife jammed inside of you.
That was a mistake.
Whoopsie daisy.
I just,
I'm sorry,
A
let me
little
just
slip.
I'm sorry.
like a little.
Oopsie!
She sneezed.
Oh, I have such a
She
butterfingers.
did a little trip with a twirl and then stab.
Yeah, I'm such a butterfingers.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm so clumsy.
Oh my god! Oh my
Sorry.
god! Yeah, no, but she you weren't my target, but you got in the way, and I'm gonna admit it. I panicked, and you weren't letting me go. I had no choice.
Well, I wasn't anticipating you kind of doing, and like Willow does, like arm movements to signify stabbing the Pope, like doing prayer and then like stabbing. Yeah, no, all that I wasn't expecting.
The Lumina Maxima was my target, my sole target, nobody else. And I've been punished for my failure. If that makes you feel any better.
What do you mean by punished?
I.
Other than your haircut.
She looks.
Oh.
She looks to me.
I'm sorry.
Punishment enough.
You see, she like touches her hair for a moment, and she's like, "Oh."
Aww.
Well, I'm angry, okay? I'm
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Success.
Yeah, but she,
Yeah.
but she just lowers her gaze. I'd rather
Okay,
not
it's not
talk
that bad
about
of
it.
a haircut. I'm sorry.
Nah, commit. Don't take it back.
You're
You
hiding.
gotta commit.
All of you, both of you are hiding. Shut up.
We're the honey and the myrtle in her head.
Oh yeah, on her shoulders.
Exactly.
Yeah, the
On her,
conscience.
But-
we're the honey and the myrtle on her
Listen.
shoulders.
Yeah.
I love how the
Mara
tension in the
normally
scene is
the
just
angel
gone.
in this situation. You got no angel at the moment.
Uh huh. All right, but Willow.
Sorry.
She
Yeah.
she just said, I'd rather not talk about the punishment. Just know that it was not good. If that makes you feel any better.
It makes me feel neutral.
Oh.
I don't know how to feel about it. Willow's very honest. She's like very like, I don't know how to feel. Looks at you very like, I don't know.
Understandable. Well, I apologizing to you is only one of the reasons
But
why I
why?
called you today.
Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
There is a more specific reason that I she pauses for a moment, seems to find it hard to speak. But then she clears her throat and goes, I need to ask you for a favor.
A favor?
A very important favor to me. And
Alright.
I know I don't have any right to ask you for anything, but at this moment, you're the best person I can ask this. Because right now, you're the last person that I that anyone would think that I would come to ask for a favor. You know, on
I mean,
account.
of the stabbing, yeah.
Yes, on account of the stabbing. Yes, she like rubs her head. I forgot how. I kind of almost forgot how you were. Yes, yes, on account of the stabbing, Willow. Yes.
Well, you know, I kind of been through a lot.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm
No,
sorry.
it's not just you. It's also like, and she motions to the armor. She's like, it's not just the whole you thing. I've been through a lot.
Yes. Well,
Death seems to want me.
are you at least willing to listen to my request?
Well, I'm here, aren't I?
That's a fair point. For that, I thank you. I just want to point out, the 3 spectators, you're doing a good job. She doesn't seem to have noticed you. You're hiding around the area. You're listening to all of this.
Yeah!
Yeah, you're easily
But yeah,
listening to
no,
all
we're
of this.
just like whispering to each other.
Clara's going, oh my god, y'all.
Oh my god, yo!
That's Clara. That is Clara. But
That's the way you get into character.
yes, I just say y'all, and that's how I get into character.
Just think
That's-
sandy cheeks.
Understandable.
But
She...
she turns to you, Willow, and you see her take out something from behind her back. It's a box. It seems to be about the size of a football. So it's not a tiny box, but it's very well ornate. Seems to be made out of metal completely, and you get the sense it looks quite heavy by the way she is trying to pick it, just hold it up. She looks down at the box and then looks over at you again. I need you. Fuck, that's another hero point for the queens. God damn it. That's 4 hero points. They might not even need all of those. Fuck you, Spyro.
Listen to him. Thank you.
No, fuck you, Spyro. I can say that because he's one of my best friends. So fuck you. But she looks at the box and looks at you and goes, I need you to hold on to this for a while. I'm going to be doing something dangerous. And I need to make sure that nobody knows where this is. You won't be in any danger. Like I said, you're the last person I'd come to ask for such a thing, so I'm pretty sure they wouldn't come looking for it here.
Willow's just like putting her hands over her face. She's just like, and you guarantee like nobody's gonna come looking for. What is this?
I can't tell you, Willow, and you can't open it. All I'm asking is for you to keep it safe, keep it hidden for a while, and then I'll come back and get it.
What will I get in return for even doing this?
You see her cringe for a moment. You know, I was kind of hoping you would do it out of the kindness of your heart, but
Well, I mean,
That bitch.
I mean,
what was
like-
that? What was that?
oh my
No, I'm
God.
kidding.
No, but like, she's like, the fact I'm willing to do it at all is coming from the kindness of my heart.
Yes, I understand. What do you want in return?
Willow just stands there and she's just like with her hands in like this is like
Money?
praying.
Do you want money? Do you want jewels? Do you want what can I give you so you do this for me, Willow? I need this. I need you to do this.
I want a trainable pet. Willow just looks at her like the most serious, like looks her straight in the eye.
Please make it cool. A cool pen. A cool
I want an
animal.
owlbear.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
What are you talking
want
about?
Owlbear.
I'm and she points to her bow and arrows and she's like, oh, I wanna, I want a pet, but they're so expensive and like
I don't know how to get an owl. Owlbears can't even be trained. What are you talking? That
can they not be trained? This is me asking out of character.
you've never. Owlbears are really dangerous creatures. You never heard of an owlbear being trained.
I don't know, man.
I can get you a
Avatar: The Last
dog.
Airbender had all kinds of things.
She's like, I can get you a.
Okay, but Appa was peaceful. He was a peaceful giant.
Yeah, but she's like, I can get you a dog. Really? I can get you a dog, I guess.
Cool pet.
No.
dog?
I don't want something that can't come with me on what I do.
Well, that's something you trained for years and years. It's not something I can just get you. What?
Well, I don't know that. You asked what I wanted. I don't know what. Does not mean that I know exactly what entails with what I want.
Well, she frowns like if you're just gonna make a joke out of this.
I'm not making a joke out of it. I'm being serious.
I don't know. I
Want
can't
a
get you.
hippogriff.
You want me to get you a fucking hippogriff? Okay.
I mean, if this is as valuable as you say, they're like 700, and instead of you getting me gold, if I had a hippogriff, that would be more helpful than the gold, I think. And I feel like you could be able to trade your way into maybe getting a lower price because you're more persuasive because of your line of work.
Okay. She was okay. How about this? Keep this safe, and when I'm back to get it, you'll get a hippogriff.
Yeah! And then like Willow does like a happy dance. All she wanted was a hippogriff. That moment she saw one on the docks and they were too expensive, she longed for it ever since. She's a woman of simple needs.
All right. Okay. Can you swear to me that you'll keep it safe and not open it?
Yes. And she reaches out her hand.
All right. She walks over to you. And instead of handing you the box, she goes to, those handshakes where you grab the forearm?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she basically grabs your forearm. And
okay.
Well, do you do anything or
Willow then grabs her and pulls her in and then gives her a hug. And she's like, "Thank you for the hip."
She is stunned. She is stunned and just standing there getting a hug from the person she stabbed.
Life is funny, ain't it?
Yeah.
And now you stab her back.
Yeah, bro.
No.
Uno reverse.
No, Uno reverse.
Will-O-Wisp.
Ew.
Will-O-Wisp sends her regards.
That's right. That's right.
But as she pulls back from the hug, you do see there's a light between you and her, Willow, and you do see this almost like this glowing string that seems to start flowing around her forearm and then flowing into your forearm, as if tying you two together, and then it vanishes.
Oh no.
And like, she's like, wait a minute, what is this?
Don't worry about it. This is just a deal was made, and this is just to make sure that both of us keep our end of the bargain.
Out of character, is this like the Severus Snape thing where I'm now bonded forever?
You don't know. Roll me an Arcana.
You know what? I'm gonna Arcana and hope to Goda.
You don't know.
Ah!
Wow, pretty lights.
You can use a hero point if you want.
Oh yeah, can I?
There's 4.
We do have 4.
Okay, I'm gonna go again. Yes.
Okay, this you for a moment you're taken aback. You don't know what it is, but then something reminds you. Something you read a long time ago. There's certain magics that essentially contracts can be just normal contracts, like normal regular people make contracts, sign whatever, make just deals. And then there's ways of binding those deals. This is one such magical binding spell. It will essentially provide a punishment if a deal is not struck. This is a form of a Gias type of magic. So if the deal, your side of the deal is not upheld, you will suffer. It's not enough. It's not something that it might potentially kill you if you're unlucky enough and if you fuck up enough, but you don't know if this specific spell is enough for something like that. What you do know is that this kind of binding magic goes both ways. So if she doesn't uphold her end of the deal, she's also going to get punished.
Well. You really had to do all this?
In my line of work, Willow, let's just say yes. It becomes necessary.
Man, and I'm a bounty hunter and I don't do this.
Well, you're not an assassin. She releases her grip on you, and then she presents the box. This box.
I didn't realize she was gonna talk. Continue, sorry.
This box is very important. No magic will be able to track it or see within it. So it should be safe. Nobody will know. As long as nobody knows that we were in contact, nobody will know that nobody will be able to find it. And she does hand it over to you. And when you pick it up, you notice this box is like twice as heavy as you thought it would be.
So she hands it to me and I basically go, ooh.
Yeah, you go whoo for a moment. So, oh yeah, it's made of lead, most of it. So it's quite heavy. But
Thanks for letting me know that now.
sorry. Well, be safe, Willow. I'll try to come back as soon as I can.
How long?
And I'll
do you
get
think...
I'll get you the fucking hippogriff.
No. I'm just asking, how long do you think it will take again?
I have something important that I need to do. I don't know how long it'll take. It might take a few months. a year at worst, I think.
Good thing that I have real estate here now.
Oh yeah, actually, by the way, nice house.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. We have, yes, a nice house that,
It was
you know.
broken into. I saw it. I was looking out for you, and some weird guy that looked like your friend Myrtle walked in. I think you got that handled, right?
Yeah, that's a whole
How the
with
fuck you know my
yeah.
name?
Yeah. All right. Well,
Well, she's a part of some weird guild, so don't. This is me out of character saying that. Don't think that Will is just randomly saying words.
so,
Girl, don't make me sweat.
and I hope you hear her raise her voice as she goes. And I hope your friends can keep a lookout on it as she looks directly to where you're hiding, Honeycrisp.
well, fuck. I just kind of stick my head out and flip her off.
I mean,
Yeah, understandable.
what did you kind of expect?
No,
Yeah.
no.
After last time.
Listen. If I had any inkling that you were coming here to exact revenge, you wouldn't be able to
Can
see
I-
me.
That's true.
Can I grab a branch that's on the floor and like rip its leaves into to form like a middle finger and I stick it up because I'm still invisible.
Yeah, no. But you know what the best part of that is? You do that and you stick it up, but the branch is invisible because you're holding it.
Fuck!
That's how it works. If you grab an object that's small enough, it will turn invisible with you. But yes,
I just throw it.
she
Not at her.
she starts walking backwards and goes, I hope to see you soon, Willow. And I just want to say that armor looks really good on you. And she gives you a big wink.
Thank you. And you're not looking so bad yourself.
Yeah, I know I'm
And then,
hot.
like, she gives
And she
Except with that
gives a
haircut.
thumbs up, and then she's like, and as soon as she says, "I know I had," Willow goes like, and does the like, but why? Why?
The
Hand.
haircut is shit.
she covers her head with her hood, and you see her walking into the shadows, and soon enough you don't see her anymore. And it's just the four of you left.
Oh boy. At least
So-
that was a lot less painful than I thought it was going to be.
You know, it's a lot less drama than what happened earlier.
True. True.
So what do? Do you all come out of hiding, or what do you all do?
I'm still gonna be invisible just in case. So Clara and I are just still holding hands.
All right. Honey, Crisp, do you do anything?
Yes.
Do you do anything?
No,
or-
I'm just there. I'm just vibing.
Okay. So Willow, what do you do?
Well, Willow inspects the box without opening it.
Okay. Yep.
I'm going to clarify. I've had DMs go like, "Oh, so she opened it." No.
No. I know. You're not opening. Okay. It is a metal box. It is way heavier, and you do see, even with the low light, your dark vision allows you to see. It does have several clearly magical inscriptions all around it. So it is magical in some way.
And I don't have detect magic because I'm not that kind of magic user. Can I like?
I mean, we know it's magical.
Yeah, but can I like
Identifies would get us to know.
That would be
stuff about it.
identify, and none of you have identify spell.
Yeah. Can I like look at it and like, I don't know, would it be Arcana or something to like inspect the box?
Sure, you can roll an Arcana. You can roll an Arcana.
Okay, I know nothing of this box. It is completely just a box to me.
It's a box.
It's heavy.
It's a heavy box.
It's a heavy
That's
box.
And you know what? That's fine. I'm getting a hippogriff out of this, so I just start walking
Yeah.
over to the girls.
What are you
and I'm
gonna
like,
name it?
I don't know. I guess it depends on the coloration of hippogriff. I
You're
don't know.
right. I'm just saying, but like blueberry muffin.
Are you having this conversation in
blueberry?
or out of character?
In
I-
character.
Okay.
In character.
Just wanted to make sure, because
You know, blueberry going. Since they're technically purple because they're not blue for some reason, people call them that. It would go with you because you got a lot of purples.
You're right. Little
They're
blueberry.
I need to start watching the angels more because I really want to figure out what the difference between a lot of femmes talking and a lot of masks talking. Like are these like what keeps them up at night? What keeps us up at night?
a lot of different things.
I bet.
The angels are weird. They have their moments.
Oh, they're the weird one. We were the weird one.
Oh, trust me, they
No.
do acts of
I've
terrorism to
lurked in some of
fake.
their streams.
Yes, but either way, what do you do, Willow, after you seeing after trying to inspect the box and just seeing that it is, you don't know
Put it in a bag.
magic well enough to deduce what it does.
And we can't show it to anyone else, huh? Like
You know,
Nah.
I don't want to lose out on this hippogriff.
Could we
yeah,
buy
no,
like
we're not putting the
identify
hippogriff on the
spell
line.
Hmm?
Could we buy like an identify spell scroll?
Ooh.
You
maybe.
can.
Ooh,
There's an option, yeah.
we got a plan for the morning.
Hey yo. Yeah, I'm ready to go
But
home
I feel-
after all this.
Yeah, we should go back home because I also don't want to leave you know who at our house alone for too
Yeah.
long, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah. You can leave him alone there. What are you talking
No.
about?
No. Come on, let's go.
He's been alone at your house for days now, so what?
Yeah, look
Yeah.
what happened.
Yeah, we don't want to leave him any longer.
She only pissed on one wall.
That was one wall too many.
Anyway.
We have an actual fucking bathroom.
Yeah, well, it was too far, and he had to go. Anyway, you start heading towards your house, so you get on the late night ferry to.
Wait, it only is 2 tickets because Clara and I are invisible.
Yeah,
Yeah. We should
sure.
do this more often.
Clara feels conflicted about this.
I
don't know,
less
y'all.
money we have to pay.
I don't know,
Less money we
y'all.
have to pay.
That feels wrong, y'all.
Well, you've already done wrong thing, so come on.
Oh! Everybody gets one. Everybody gets one per adventure.
Wow, y'all.
Things are gonna get worse. You've done worse things. Come on.
I do.
This ain't the worst of it.
Oh my god!
I do declare, Myrtle.
Oh
Some
my god!
some simple middle finger to the economy, you know? Fuck capitalism.
Yeah!
Fuck capitalism. But you return home. You make your way through the streets, and you do indeed arrive home. As you get there, you do see that your cousin Myrtle, he is still there. He's
Wait,
he is still, because you left him tied up in the hallway.
oh yeah, great. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, he like starts to wake up as you hear hey.
You comfortable?
No.
Good.
Can you at least untie me, please?
If you make me a promise.
Promise.
Or make us a promise.
Yeah, what?
Two things. One, you're gonna clean this house.
I already told you I was gonna do that in the morning, yeah.
Well, then this is the promise for me. You in the morning are gonna go to everyone in the neighborhood and apologize and take the blame for it because everyone thinks I was the one doing shit, fucking women and doing parties. So you're gonna go out there and say it was your fault. I am sorry. And if they ask questions about like, oh, why are you guys similar? Don't ask about that. Make up a lie.
Everyone?
Especially the Lumen.
Yeah,
Oh my
literally everyone in the neighborhood.
Oh, listen. Don't trust that guy. I don't like him.
Wait, the Lumen?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
You think we're gonna trust you more than him?
Honey, sweating.
Now I want to know something. Why don't you trust him?
I don't know, it looks like an asshole. And I've seen assholes in my day.
But okay, describe him. I don't know who this guy
Well,
is.
assholes are puckered. No, I'm kidding.
And physically.
What? No.
Dumbass, and I slap him.
Ow! Ah, come on! Myrtle!
Wake up! Meh.
Yeah. He like sticks his tongue out
What
to
does he
you.
look like?
But the Lumen? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a blonde elf.
He's super hot.
High
I mean,
elf?
he's kind of average, if you ask me. He's like a blonde
Is
elf
he a high
dude.
elf?
Yeah?
Ugh.
Yeah. See? See?
Oh wait, now I get it. Fuck!
See?
I don't like having the same taste.
Uh-huh. And that's why you were my favorite.
I thought you were gonna say family.
That too, technically. I mean, it's true. Myrtle, it is.
Listen.
Myrtle, it's true.
You want that? Listen, you want that fucking title? You gotta earn that shit. And right now, you're in thin fucking ice.
Listen, fine. I'm gonna clean in the morning,
Take
and
the
then I'm gonna.
blame.
And then I'm gonna go around the neighborhood and tell everyone I'm very sorry because I was an asshole and it wasn't Myrtle, it was just me. Can you fucking untie me now, please?
You're gonna sleep on the couch, by the way.
The fuck? It's better than sleeping here.
Okay. I just.
You got the ropes? Alright. Alright. So
And use it later.
yeah, you undo the ropes as he like rubs his wrists, looks at Honeycrisp, and you see him like slowly take a step away from Honeycrisp, still remembering the biting incident.
Honey just gonna very cheekily like blows him a kiss and like a chump.
Okay, I'm just gonna go to the couch now, and he just walks over to the couch
Yeah.
and lays down, groaning still because he's still hurt. What about the rest of you? Clara says she's gonna go to bed.
Willow's gonna take a moment outside, taking in the air after everything she's gone through.
I'm gonna go with Willow because I also need a moment.
Okay. Honeycrisp?
I need a snack.
I knew it. Honey always
get-
in her snake.
Remember, Honeycrisp, there's not a lot of food in the house.
Yell at the cousin. For
You
eating
did-
all the snacks.
You know what? I'm dragging the cousin out to go fetch some food. for the
It's
house.
1 a.m.
It's 12.
Oh, bar.
Yeah, there has to be something open. Look, I either feed myself and we all have a good time, or I don't, and
Okay.
it's a horrible night and a horrible
First of all, I didn't say there wasn't any food. I'm just saying there isn't a lot.
Nothing looks good.
You're gonna have to cook something, and right now it's just a snack time, you know?
He turns to you, Honeycrisp, and
I
goes,
haven't eaten in 30 minutes.
"How about okay, fuck it. How about I make you something?
Like what?
I know this recipe for fried rice is really good, and you had some leftovers."
Fine, do it.
Okay, cool. He just groans as he gets up and walks over to the kitchen and starts making
Yeah,
this
make
fried
them-
rice.
Make the men do the work.
Yeah, he
Dominated household.
let me just roll. Holy shit! Okay, Honeycrisp, this fried rice is kind of amazing. It's
It'll do then.
it'll do.
Okay, how much did he make though?
Oh, he made
Oh,
just
you want some now?
he made
Because
he made
Honey
a,
has a big appetite, so a little bowl isn't gonna cut it.
no, he made a huge ass bowl for her.
Excellent.
Okay, then yeah.
Excellent. Attentive. I like it.
He when you seem happy, he gives you a wink and blows you a kiss.
Yeah. I
Okay.
just gotta hiss at him. I just gotta hiss at him.
Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. Bye. As he goes to bed. Alright. Willow and Myrtle, do you talk about anything as you're out there? Or are you just enjoying a moment of silence and then heading to bed?
What a night, huh?
Yeah. It's like our pasts have come to haunt us.
Yeah, a little more aggressive than we would have liked.
Yeah. You're right. You're right. Are you holding up okay? Did you?
Well,
Are you holding up okay?
I just, you know, when you try to forget something so very, very hard that you end up remembering even more.
Yeah. I yes.
So I did that for a while until I managed to distract myself to not think about it. And then this fucker comes in and just breaks that thin wall I had over that, making me remember all of it in excruciating detail.
I'm sorry.
And I even got updates, which is worse.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Myrtle. And like Willow puts a hand on her shoulder in like a consoling manner.
I mean, at least it was if I have to see any sort of positive thing out of this, I'm at least glad it was him and not someone, any other of the family, because they would have dragged me over. No dealing, no talking, no nothing. And yeah, he was like the only one I liked.
Well, at least it's somebody that you like versus any of the ones you don't like. So that makes me wonder what would happen if it's somebody you don't like. And like she does like a yikes kind of motion.
Listen, it wouldn't even. I mean, we wouldn't have gone. Either our house wouldn't have gotten broken into, or it would have gotten broken into worse, trying to find anything. And then once we go back, I would have just been taken away immediately.
True.
So at least, I mean, we had a few laughs with this guy.
Yeah. Other than the pee wall thing. But I mean, other than that, he doesn't seem
Yeah,
like the worst.
Yeah, and as much as I hate to say, we do still have some stuff in common.
Like you're chasing guys.
Which is none.
No, I know, but like
Exactly.
Exactly.
That is one thing. I mean, at the time, I didn't know I only like girls, but like,
yeah.
I don't know if you could see it, even when I was that young, you know.
You hear from inside. My God!
Shut
I'm kidding.
I don't know if I'm a little conflicted if I want to try and keep in touch with him or not, you know.
I mean, maybe base it off of this situation. If he can
But
like
just
keep
letters,
himself-
you know.
Yeah. But I mean, if he keeps his end of the bargain and it ends up being that he's
Yeah.
a pretty down to earth kind of person, maybe you can have some kind of relationship with him. So, you know, because I know
Yeah,
that
but it
like family
also
can be complicated.
yeah. It also feels kind of like wrong if I do that. I don't know. Because I've run away from this family for so long that now I'm like, should I keep in touch with at least this one?
I mean, it's whatever you're comfortable with at the end of the day. People can always come and go. Like, it just depends on if you want them to come. You know what I mean? Like, if you allow
Yeah.
them back in.
It's just I don't want like if he like I don't want him to do anything with royalty and shit.
Yeah.
And I mean if he goes into like a life that also is not like royalty or any of that kind of stuff, then I feel it would be fine. But if he
Yeah.
were to go back, then he's literally interacting again with the people we don't like.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's iffy.
It's a complex situation.
Yeah. I will say, having this off my back is really nice.
Yeah.
It's also terrifying because a lot of people know more. Before it was just me, and now it's not. But at least it's people I know I can trust. So
Yeah. I was gonna say, you know, you can trust us. We're not gonna say anything to anybody about it.
yeah. And you, how are you feeling?
You know, it just seems like all of my previous encounters are all culminating into one thing, and I don't know how to
Yeah,
feel. First, I'm giving Wheeze a chance, and then
it's like
immediately
a
in that
deja
same
vu
day,
situation.
yeah, and then in that same exact day, Fia comes back in my life, and I'm like, the timing.
Yeah.
But hey,
Hey,
hippogriff.
listen. Yeah, I was gonna say that. Like, listen, we're gonna we're gonna see if we can make it like an emotional support because he's probably that hypocrite is gonna emotionally support all of us.
Exactly.
So we're gonna make it be able to go into places.
Yeah.
You know, we gotta make sure of that.
It'll be a good time, I think. And in the meantime,
Also
while
for
she's doing all that, I could probably see if maybe I can get an animal taming charm or learn
well,
something.
we do have that ring that lets you speak with animals, so that's like better, even better communication.
That is true. That is true. I almost forgot that we have that.
It
Oh
is a
right,
very small thing.
we have what is it? Elizabeth the spider. Is that the spider's name?
Isabel.
Isabel, I think.
Isabel.
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 Yes.
We also had Alberta.
Alberta. Yes. That's right.
Listen,
She points to the tree. Yeah.
druids are not the only ones that can do animal shit. You know, we can too.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. It's like crazy that this stuff's happening, but I'm trying to stay positive about it.
Yeah. I will tell you that make sure you both like choose the restaurant so that we can also go in there just to keep an eye on y'all, you know?
Yeah.
Because our luck with dates is 50-50. Either it goes very well or it goes terribly bad.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Willow's last date actually went both terribly bad and then really good.
And then terribly bad.
And then
I'm on a
terribly bad
yo-yo.
again, yes. So,
Yay!
Myrtle and Willow, do you go to bed after that conversation?
I give a hug to Willow.
Same. And then after, I'm pretty much good to go into my trance mode.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Honeycrisp, I assume after getting your tummy full, you go to sleep.
I passed the fuck out.
On the table, just.
Y'all were having good ass
Was-
conversation, and I was like, me.
Was my cousin like watching, like eavesdropping on our
No,
conversation?
he wasn't. He was cooking.
How the fuck did he hear me that one?
Because that was me joking as a DM.
Oh,
The
that is also kind of funny.
but you go to sleep in your own respective rooms. And then morning comes and you have a very simple, meager breakfast. You'll have you'll have to buy more groceries later on, but for now you still
So
have
we all
enough.
give like a stare towards my cousin, like
I'm already cleaning. You see him like on his knees, already scrubbing the floor. What else do you
Yay!
want from me?
don't forget to go apologize.
I will. Can I just fucking finish cleaning?
Yeah.
God. All right. So, Clara, as you're having breakfast, she turns to you. All right, y'all. This is Clara. Yes, this is my Clara. Nobody judge. This is my
This
Clara.
is the way to get into characters, okay.
Yeah. All right, y'all. So, according to what Mr. Corey said yesterday, we need to get the money. But I was thinking I can go all by my lonesome and get the money, and I'll also bring back Corey so he can put the alarm system. How's that feel?
Sounds perfect to me.
Sure.
It works for me.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna hit. Oh shit!
Oh my god!
Oh no, she's choking!
Oh no!
She's choking
Oh
on
no!
purpose!
I need water. Ah, give me a second. Give me a second.
Hydrate!
Hydrate or dihydrate.
Yeah, exactly.
Literally.
Thank you, both of you. Oh my god.
Double hydrate.
Double hydrate. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go get my jacket then, and yeah, I'll see you soon. As she grabs her jacket and starts to head to Corey's to get the it's 4,100 gold.
Yeah.
Because
She'd be carrying that much gold by herself, y'all.
She has that one pocket, infinite pocket.
yeah, she has the
I'm saying she can get mugged.
Yeah, but they.
It's all right.
She can take care of herself.
Yeah, I can take care of myself. Plus, she looks around. There's a little something. I wanna have a private talk with Corey over something. If y'all don't mind.
Okay.
Alright.
Thank you.
You go.
She gives a big smile as she heads out. All in her happy self. Usual happy self.
Skipping.
Yeah, skipping, birds chirping all around
She
her.
has hooves instead of.
Yeah, flowers blooming all around her because she's now a Disney princess, I guess.
Kinda.
Yeah, kinda. But the rest of you, you finish off breakfast. Edmure, your cousin, your lovely cousin. He is currently in the backyard, scrubbing the wall that he pissed on.
Good.
Yeah. He's doing a thorough cleaning.
Good.
And as you're waiting for Clara to return, you hear a knock on the door.
Okay. I go and answer the door.
Okay. So Willow, you go over and you answer the door, and you get stabbed by Fia again. I'm kidding.
I swear to God.
Oh my god!
Listen.
Haha, you fell for it
Willow,
again.
hey, wake up! You're sleeping in. This is a dream.
Yeah, this is a dream. No, I'm kidding. No, you open the door, and your eyebrow quirks for a moment as you look outside and you see 4 individuals right outside the door. Let me just change the music real quick
Oh God.
to maybe this. Yeah, this works. Sure. You see 4 individuals. The first one, the one right in front of you, is wearing a hood over his head. It is a male individual. Seems to be half elven of some sort. You can't really see the full ears, but he does have a stronger build than a normal elf has. And he has these tattoos on his face. These geometric patterns and circles on his cheeks and temples. Next to him, to one side, is this huge orc with basically he has you know those wife beater tank tops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he has a white one, and then he has his hands are wrapped up in bandages. It has this chain with a silver chain around his neck. To the other side, there's an equally big dragonborn. He is red scaled. He has this very draconic face and spikes down his back. He is almost, if not as tall as the orc. And then to the very side, you actually see a tiefling, a smiling red-skinned tiefling with 2 small horns sticking out of his head, who's staying a little bit further away from the other ones with his arms crossed. And this guy, the one in front, the bald man, he has a hood all over his head, but it does seem like he's bald or balding, at least from what little you can see. But the one with the tattoos on his face, he goes, "Good morning. May I have a moment to speak to you?"
Sure.
"Are you the owner of this house?"
I'm one of them.
"Oh, well, wonderful. I, if you'll excuse, first of all, I'm very sorry for bothering you in such a fine morning. So early in the morning. We didn't want to disturb you that much, right, boys?" And you just see the orc just snorts, and the dragonborn just stares silently. "Right, excuse my friends, they're not the talkative bunch, but they're good people. But we are looking for a friend of ours." Yes.
Okay, describe them.
Yes. We did hear that he was here, tan skin, red hair,
Huh.
orange eyes. Does that ring a bell?
And then
Is Honey in earshot?
I want
Honey.
to do the Bugs Bunny. I want to do the Bugs Bunny thing where I go like, so they're about like yay tall. They have like the braid like thing like this, and they like talk like this. You mean like that guy? I never really heard of him before though.
Okay. Meanwhile, Honeycrisp, roll me a perception to see if you hear that, or if you're just chilling in the room and not noticing. You can also roll Myrtle.
Can I also roll
Yeah.
for that?
Can I like talk loud as well?
Sure. That's going to improve the DC.
Oh, I forgot
Perception,
to
you
take off
said?
advantage.
Yeah, perception,
Sorry.
please. Okay, the DC was just 10 because Willow was they're not talking very low, and Willow is talking even louder. So you all hear at least Willow's side as she is describing the individual. And he goes, yes, are you sure you never seen him?
Can I be honest about something, mister?
Yes, of course.
So, that motherfucking bastard
my.
apparently is somebody that went into our house and broke in when we weren't here. So, trust me, I'm
Dreadful.
looking for the fucker as much as you are, because if I got my hands on it, like Willow does like a little strangling motion. But unfortunately, my search has not been really fruitful.
Yes.
I'm sorry to say.
Roll a deception, please.
Oh, for the love. Okay.
Use a hero point if you
Ah,
have
can
to.
I use a hero point? Use
You
a
can
hero point?
use it here.
Use it!
You can't use another one. You can only use one at a time.
That's why I'm so sad. I'm really bad at deception.
Well
Not
then.
funny.
Well then, okay. You just see him go,
Oh, no.
raise his eyebrow. Is that so? That's quite terrible to hear. Well, you see, we did also hear about a certain individual that matched our friend's description around this area, and we are good friends with him. We worry about him. We just wanted to have a word. Are you sure? He looks you dead in the eye. Are you sure you can't tell me where he is currently?
Dead positive. And like Willow doesn't flinch. She just looks him right in the eye. She doesn't care if he can tell that deception's not working. She's like,
Yeah.
I'm not moving.
Yeah, because when you roll the dice and you fail at a deception roll, you don't know that you're bad at lying, so that makes total sense.
She's
He
just gonna be like,
yeah.
nope.
He raises his eyebrow. Would you mind if we go in for a moment, my dear? Not have this discussion outside. You see the big orc like flexes his muscles for a moment, looking at you. You can tell the two big ones on either side of him are like just glaring daggers at you, like trying to intimidate you. I want to say at this point you don't have your armor on because you're just chilling in at the house, so you don't have your armor on. So for them, you're a very hot but normal elf.
Yeah. What am I wearing then?
Your normal clothes.
Oh,
Either-
just my normal. Okay, I didn't know
either-
if I was in PJs or not.
Well, you can be in PJs if you want. That's up to you.
Can I be in PJs?
You are in PJs now.
Okay. Can I go and I say, can I have a moment to get out of, and then like motions to said PJs, and I can get us a pot of tea then?
He narrows his eyes at you. Roll a persuasion. I'm going to give you this advantage because you lied so terribly to him. He's already on his back foot with everything that comes out of your mouth. So roll. Aww. Unfortunately, that's an 8. So he goes, certainly. How about instead of us waiting outside, we just wait in your living room? And he starts walking towards the door to push it open. Do you allow him?
Willow puts her hand up and she's like, "You're being pretty forceful
Pesky.
for men coming into a woman's abode."
Uh-huh. Well, we're very... And he looks back. We're very worried and scared about our friend, right, gentlemen? And you just see the Dragonborn. Yeah.
Fine, but as long as you don't move from the living room and let me change, sure. I'll get a pot ready of tea, and you guys wait a moment. And like I'm saying this really
Certainly.
loud.
Certainly.
Look,
Willow
where-
and Myrtle, you hear, well, not Willow, sorry. Honey and Myrtle, you all hear this.
if I were to like want to get out of the house through the back, would they be able to see me?
I don't think they'd be after you, would they?
I look like the fucker.
That's true.
But
I
they know
mean-
that the guy's a guy, right?
Yeah, but
out of
there's magic in
character.
this world, and also like disguise.
Well, if you wanna leave through the back, roll a stealth.
Oh god.
I'm gonna give you advantage because it's not a yeah, they don't know, they're not looking for you like specifically in this moment. Willow's also covering most of the door as you're trying to walk past. Meanwhile,
So- my
I
hot
just
body.
I just signal to Honey that I'm like, I'm going outside. Like
Honey just
motion,
Honey just
gestures.
kind of nods and like kind of lets her go.
Where the hell
Okay.
is the cousin again?
he's in the
Outside.
backyard cleaning. He's in the backyard cleaning the wall.
okay.
Okay, nice.
Not bad.
So, Myrtle, you sneak past the hallway into the kitchen,
I am not in my
and then
PJs.
yeah, okay. Into the kitchen and into the backyard, and you close the door. Willow, you step to the side, and he starts walking in, and you notice two of them stay outside while the big, huge orc walks in along with the half elf.
Willow puts her index up and she's like, "Do your friends not want any tea?"
Oh, they're fine. Thank you. They're not tea people, but we love tea, don't we? Don't we? And he looks at the orc, and the orc just snorts. You'll have to excuse Throvik. He's not very sociable.
That's okay.
Another hero point. God damn it, Collector.
Oh my god, Collector!
Now you have 3 hero
Oh my
points.
god, we need it!
You have 3 hero points. All right. So, what you do see is as they are walking past you, Willow, Honeycrisp, you're in the living room,
Yeah.
and you see this humongous orc with this the broadest of shoulders, walk in with this half elf with the tattooed face, walk next to him, and he looks down at you, Honeycrisp. Oh, good morning. I'm sorry to disturb you as well. We're just
And Honey's
here.
like, "Oh, good morning," and just very casually grabs her hammer, sets it in the seat right next to her. How y'all doing?
You hear the orc snort.
She just kind of aggressively smiles up at the orc.
Ain't you a cute one?
She gets that a lot. Right, don't
I
you,
do.
honey? Can you
Oh, quite
entertain
often.
our guests while I go and get tea and change out of and motions to pajamas?
Yeah, no, of course. Come on in. Why don't y'all take a seat? And she gestures to the seats in front.
You do see the half elf walks over to the seat and sits down, but he goes, Throvik would rather stand, as the orc. You clearly see, Honey. The orc is looking around. He is not leaving the living room, but he's like walking around the living room, looking through every opening he gets into the rest of the house.
And he's like, "Hey, I'm over here. My eyes are down here."
Yeah. Willow, I assume you go upstairs to get changed?
Yeah, I put on my I guess I put on my dragon armor because now that's Willow's normal clothes at this point.
I will say, it takes 5 minutes to put on your armor.
I mean, it's gonna take Honey not that long to entertain this man's.
That's up
She's
to
gonna
you.
keep
All right.
him. She's
All
gonna
right.
keep him entertained. I get changed. It's fine. Plenty of
Okay.
time.
So you start like hurriedly putting on your dragon armor over your PJs.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, because you need like clothing under the scale mail
I'm
armor.
I'm
So
just imagining like Care Bear PJs. Like I don't know why under dragon
under the
armor.
black dragon armor, yes, that is great. Quickly we shift back to Myrtle and Muir, in this case. He's like scrubbing the wall, like, oh fuck it, I'm almost done. What?
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Get down.
What?
Get the fuck down.
What the fuck? What are you talking about? What the fuck?
Shut up. Shut up.
Shit, that hurts. Come on, fucking Myrtle.
Just get down.
What?
Why didn't you tell us that people are after you?
You people? Are they here?
Shh. Yes.
Holy shit! Okay, fuck. I didn't think they'd come so fast. Do you have the money?
Clara, my friend is going after to get it.
Right now?
I mean, like, yeah, right now. But like, we don't know how long she's gonna take.
The
We might
fucking
have to, like, meet her halfway there, maybe.
the fuck. They're not gonna believe you.
No, listen. I got out of there because you motherfucker look exactly like me. And
We look nothing alike. We look nothing alike. As like we pan out to a shot of the two looking each other as you're crouching down, and you're like exactly alike. Just he's like the male, the
Goddamn
slightly
hell.
older. He's like the slightly older male version of you. It's like we look
God.
nothing alike.
If I could, I would slap you right now, but I can't because that's gonna make noise. We gotta get out of here.
Okay, fine. What about your friends? They're gonna be okay?
Yeah, listen, oh, believe me, the two that are in there, they can take it.
You guys are really rough, you know.
Yeah, come on, let's go. We can talk this later.
Okay, fuck. Fuck.
So we're not in that corner, right?
You're in the no. There's two houses on either side,
Okay.
and then there's
So
the
where
church
are-
behind your backyard.
Is there a way we can like go? Like do even if it's the longer way, we can like go a way that they would not see us.
There's a path in the back, yeah, if you wanna go around.
Okay, so I take off my jacket and I put it on his head to like and just like stuff all of his hair inside there.
That's
So it's
even more suspicious.
Shut the fuck up!
God, I'm trying to.
Any ideas?
You're fucking this up. You're fucking this up, Myrtle. You're fucking. Ah, come on.
Shut up. You want me to give you up to them? Like right now?
No.
Exactly. So
And you don't want me to be given up
this is
either.
this is an act of desperation. Let's fucking go. We're taking the long way because they're right at the front.
Okay, fine. Fuck. All right, Myrtle. You're gonna roll a stealth
Yeah.
because as you're starting to go around,
Oh no.
trying to leave the courtyard, you see a large dragonborn, red scale dragonborn, moving around and starting to go around the corner and trying to look into the backyard area of these houses. So they are looking around at the area. So you're gonna roll stealth, and he's gonna roll stealth. And he doesn't have great stealth.
Can Is there a way I can help him?
You can, but you'll get disadvantage on your roll.
Oh shit. Oh god. Well, we'll see how this goes.
All right, go ahead and roll. That's a 16. I'm actually going to roll in front of you. That is a 10 for him. Okay. So you start sneaking around. Meanwhile, we cut back to Honeycrisp. As Honeycrisp, the half elf is looking at you. So, I'm talking to your friend, the one we're looking for, red hair, male, seems to be in his late 20s, early 30s, for Genasi, red Genasi, fire Genasi, red hair, tan skin. Does that ring a bell?
Can't say it does.
Oh, is that right?
How long have y'all been friends with
Oh,
this guy?
we've been friends for several months now.
Months, you say? You
Yeah.
guys are really close. Are you guys like trying to make a new tribe?
Oh, very, very close. You hear the orc. Right. Yeah.
I'm just gonna squint at him. You know, you seem to keep really harsh company. Maybe you need better friends.
Ah, well.
I mean, someone like yourself, you seem so respectable.
Oh, you don't
And
know
you-
Throvik like I do. And
No, I mean, maybe it's a bias and prejudice of mine, but I don't know.
do you have a thing against orcs?
Oh, definitely not.
As you look to the side, Honeycrisp, you see that the orc is beginning to leave the room to look in the other
She
areas of the house.
immediately gets off her chair and like grabs him by the wrist and is like, "Excuse me, we're over here."
He looks down at. Hey, you're pretty
Hi.
strong.
Why, thank you. How about you come over here and have a seat with me?
He looks down at you. Are you trying to intimidate him, or are you trying to be sweet?
I'm just trying to be stern.
Okay, you're trying to be stern. Roll an intimidation, because you're holding on to him really, really, really strongly, not letting him go. And you're
Yeah,
being
no,
stern.
it's a very like Oh,
Okay.
fuck yeah.
Okay, you see him. It gives him pause for a moment, and he looks over at the half elf, who just raises his hands and gives a little shrug. Meanwhile, we cut back to Willow. Willow, you're in the process of still strapping your armor, like fuck, and you know when you're trying to put pants on and you're like start jumping on one foot and then you immediately fall. That's basically what's happening. Like you're struggling as you're putting your armor as fast as you can. Then we shift over to Clara as she is just skipping along down the streets. There's like birds.
She starts singing a song.
Yeah, she likes singing a song. There's birds on her
People
shoulders.
join her.
The sun has a smiley face.
The sun has a smiley
It
face.
changes to like a crayon art style.
Yeah.
Birds fall on her arms to lift her up.
Yeah. For a moment,
And she like trots gently in the wind.
yeah.
Toontown.
Oh, it's
Oh my god!
it's beautiful. And then we shift back to Myrtle and Edmure.
I need help.
You start to sneak your way, trying to sneak away from this individual. You find yourself. Your roll was good enough that you catch Edmure you catch Edmure before he stumbles into view of
Oh, thank good.
the Dragonborn. But there's a problem.
No.
You see the Dragonborn, this large, a little bit over 7 foot tall Dragonborn. You do see he has this large club that he's just holding on to his shoulder as he's walking about. You see him jump over one of the fences, and you have to immediately hide behind a shack in your neighbor's backyard. As he is walking around the shack, just looking around, and you're just like, "What the fuck do we do?"
Is there a way we can like sneak out?
What the fuck do we do?
Or are we like completely trapped?
I don't fucking know.
No, out of character.
Oh, out of character. Yes. He's walking in your direction, so there's no going. The back of the shed is against the wall, so you're kind of stuck in this corner unless you figure out a way of going around without being noticed. And Clara isn't here to cast invisibility
I know.
because she's skipping with the birds.
Yeah.
Myrtle. And Muse says, "What do we do? What do we fucking do?"
Shh, shh, shh. First of all, stay quiet. Stay
Okay.
fucking quiet.
Okay. Yes.
The only thing I can think of is either we just stay there until he goes away,
Just
or
become the wall. Just become the wall. Just become the wall. Or
so he hasn't seen us yet, right?
he hasn't seen you yet, but you do hear his footsteps growing closer.
Minor illusion. If I do minor illusion, I can't do him, right?
Minor illusion covers a 5 foot square, basically.
Damn it.
What do you try to do with minor illusion?
Could I? Can I make him move? Right? I can make him move.
Make him move what? Make what move?
Like, I know it can't do sound. It has to be something small, but it can like. That image can move, right?
Within the 5 foot square, I think. Let me check. Minor illusion. Can create a sound or an object within range that lasts for the duration.
It can create a sound.
Yes, you can create a sound. If you create a sound, its volume can range from a whisper to a scream. It can be your voice, someone else's voice, a lion's roar, a beating drum, or some other choice.
Okay,
Sound of your
that's
choice.
even better.
You can do this within. The origin of the noise can be within 30 feet.
Okay, so can I do like on the other way around, or like behind him, like far in the street, or as far I can get him?
It's
from
30
us?
feet, so it's on the other side of this backyard.
Okay. Can I do like a sound? Like, can I do my cousin's voice, as in like a grunt or some sort, as if he fell
Okay.
toward the other side?
All right. You start casting the minor illusion. You just hear Ed and you're like, "What the fuck are you doing? Holy
I
shit!"
put my hand over his mouth. I just like
Yeah.
put my nails on there, like, shut up.
As the Dragonborn, you see Myrtle. His foot, half of his foot, comes into view, and he's almost passing the threshold of the shed, and you make that sound of Edmure stumbling. He immediately turns his head back to you. His back to you. Sorry. I know that came out wrong. That came out wrong. Sorry. He turns his head, his back to you, and he starts walking towards the sound, like hurried steps. He's not looking at you right now.
Okay, so I sneakily get away from there.
Okay, so you continue to walk sneakily away from him, and now we cut back.
We still going the other way around to skip. Like, wait, is no one else in the front?
You don't know. You don't see it.
Okay, so yeah, we're going the long way around.
Okay, we cut back to Honeycrisp as this large orc is looking down at you. You see him flexing his muscles just from you holding onto him. But he doesn't leave the room.
Good. Good boy.
Where's...
Let's get you to your seat, shall we?
He does stop. What's your name?
My name?
Yeah.
Honeycrisp.
Honeycrisp. You're pretty strong.
Like, thank you.
I like
I'm gonna start
that.
calling you Crisp if you don't get moving. Come on, let's get you to a seat. Come on, big boy. And she kind of just, hurts him a
follows
little.
you.
Like she knows he prefers standing from what the friend said, but she at least wants to hurt him a little closer to his friend.
Yeah, he follows you.
Good boy.
It seems like a good intimidation has a better effect than a good persuasion on him. So you live here. Now it's the orc talking instead of the half elf. Yeah. Live here with a bunch of girls.
Yeah.
You like into that shit or
I beg your pardon?
what? Just asking.
I don't like your tone, bud.
What? Just
Fix it, or I'm gonna fix it for you. Ask again.
oh shit. He looks at his friend like, you seeing this? Best be polite with the lady. Go on, Thravik. Are you currently in a relationship with any of these fine ladies?
I'm in a committed platonic relationship with all three.
I don't know what that means.
It means if you hurt any of them physically or emotionally, you're gonna end up like Pulp. That is all.
He's about to speak when the half elf. Miss, I do apologize, but we're not here to cause any problems with you fine ladies. We are merely looking for a friend.
No, I'm sure you guys are very smart. It would be a very foolish mistake to try and mess with us.
Very foolish. Fuck, that's another hero point from Nia. Love you, Nia.
Thank you, Nia. I'm screaming. I'm so.
At this point, as he gives a little bit of a shrug, and at this point, Willow. I'm gonna say you hurried up, and you start heading down the stairs.
Yeah.
As you start heading down the stairs, you see the orc look towards the stairs and the half elf, and like, oh my, is it necessary for you to dress up in armor for this?
I'm kind of used to wearing this at this point.
It's her comfort armor. Mind your business. It's
After
her
what
house.
we went through the last time, I like wearing armor all the time. It's my comfy place.
We don't ask you what you're wearing your.
You
fucking...
I'm at least
literally
trying to be more presentable instead of PJs. God damn.
you literally
Get the shit out of this
hear
house.
you literally hear the orc goes, yeah, I can fuck with that.
Yeah, see, he gets it.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, like I'm not doing it to be an ass. I'm putting it to be a good host. So would you like the tea? Would you like any sugar? She like mentioned
The half elf
emotion.
stands up. I'm gonna be frank with you. You are lying to me. Don't deny it. You were lying. All we want is to have a little chat with our friend. Nothing more, nothing less. If you're
Like your friend
harboring...
crush.
I'm talking, dear.
Oh.
He looks at you, seriously.
Just kind of like a little like a very like forced grin.
He gives you the fakest gentlemanly smile you've ever seen, especially in this, guy with a tattoo on his face. Doesn't look genuine at all. And he goes, all I'm saying is, we want to talk to him. We know that you're either harboring him or that he has been here and you know where he is. And we just want that information, and then we'll be off your backs and we'll never trouble you again.
What information? What if we might know the information?
Yes, we just want to know the information about his location, where he is. And if he is here, we just wish to talk to him.
Now, when you say talk, do you mean talk, or do you mean? And then she does like the fisticuff thing. Talk.
My dear, we're all friends here. We're all gentlemen. Aren't we, Thrawwick? And go, uh-huh. Big bosom buddies.
Well, why do you need to talk to him? If you don't mind me asking, if you guys are such good friends.
He looks at you, Willow. Are you going to tell me where he is, or not?
And if our answer is no, like, what are you gonna do, bro?
I have an out of character question.
Yes.
These are the guys that want the money, right?
You get the sense that it might be, yeah. Actually, both of you, both of you roll an investigation.
I love it. Let me get my. Oh wait, I had the.
Oh, you're shredding me. I'm thinking about food, obviously.
Well, I mean, mine's the 18.
Oh
right?
my God!
I didn't mean to.
Yes, yours is the 18. Because you didn't have advantage. So, but it's the 18. Honeycrisp, you're too focused on the orc being not. Yeah. Willow, you do notice the half elf. As he was moving, it was only for a moment, but you saw he had a tattoo on his neck. You only notice when you look to the side, and you see the tattoo is basically a closed eye, a pair of lips, and a finger over the lips. Now roll me a. This would be history.
Okay. Let's find out if I'm okay with. I know nothing.
You do have 4 hero points.
Can I use
Use
a
it.
hero point?
Use it.
Yeah, do it.
I
6.
know absolutely nothing.
Wow, today is like not good rolls.
It's
For
a
me.
very.
Can I? No, never mind. I'll just keep it because
I
it's in
kind of
character.
need those good rolls right now. So you know
it's in
what?
character.
You don't because Honeycrisp, you rolled you didn't even notice the tattoo, so yeah. And Willow, it's a pretty neat tattoo. It might be some gang tattoo, or it might be just the really neat tattoo. You don't fucking know. But it looks oddly specific. He just says, or else we'll have to search the house.
I mean, go for
I was about
it.
to say myself, and I was gonna say, sir. Sir. Uh,
If they find the hair, just say there's a lot of people with red long hair. What about it?
Shut up! You're in the backyard.
I'm in their head.
You're in
I
the
mean-
Oh my
backyard.
god.
I mean, you can search our house, but like, can we like not make a mess? We just literally.
Of course,
Literally just-
nobody wants to make a mess. We just want to find
the
our
box.
friend.
The box.
I mean, he's not here, so you can go ahead and search, but like, because Willow knows that he's outside.
Yeah,
The last time she saw him, so she's like, okay,
honey,
go ahead.
the orc looks down at where you're holding him, and he just goes, "Let go."
Honey kind of gives like a firm squeeze, but let's go.
He like shrugs his shoulders, like all tough and shit, and he starts walking, around the house as
Can Willow like? Where's the box?
Oh, the box. I would assume you had it in your room.
Okay, well, it's in a safe place in my room. They can search the house. Okay.
The half elf waits by the entrance. It won't take but a minute.
Yeah.
Thank you for your cooperation. We jump back to Clara. She's still skipping along.
La 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 la
La la la la la la la.
The people in the town join in. There's a circle of dancing.
Oh yeah, there's this there's this song and dance number that happens.
This is an actual Disney musical.
Yeah.
Like
Clara's
it seems
just having a
like this was
blast.
rehearsed, but no, this is absolutely natural.
What are they called? The fucking mob flashes?
Yeah, flash mob. Yeah.
Flash mob, thank you.
So this is basically what happens with Clara. We go back to Myrtle. And as we jump back to Myrtle, we'll take a commercial break. We'll be back
Oh
after
my
these
God.
messages. Actually, we'll be back in like 5-10 minutes because we
Has this
it's-
ever happened to you?
Yes. And we're back. Yes, yes. Indeed, indubitably. We are indubitably. We're back.
Indubitably.
Indubitably. So, Myrtle,
Yeah.
back to you.
So we're sneaking away.
You snuck past the Dragonborn by distracting him. Now you're gonna roll another stealth roll, and he's also gonna roll another stealth roll.
Okay.
That's a 16. Okay. He rolls a 6. So, if I had any villain points, this would be the moment where I could
That's exactly what you
potentially.
fucking said you were gonna say.
We were gonna. No.
And I'm here
So-
for
What?
What the fuck is happening?
Hi, Nia.
What is happening to my party?
Your party is being accosted by thugs.
Okay.
What do you mean? We're doing fantastic.
So you mean I'm not here for a session, for half a session, and y'all are...
Yes. Yes.
Listen,
Also,
I
to
am
everyone,
narrator.
this is Nia. This is Queen Roses. This is the shout out
Hello.
for our beautiful Nia that we love
Its wings
and
are too
adore.
small to get its fat little body off the ground.
What are you?
Cutest moth.
What is this
Flies
clip?
away. Flies anyway because bees don't
I
care what
cannot
humans
explain
think is
any
impossible.
shit from my
Barry
channel,
is
just
picking out
saying.
a shirt.
There's no explanation for anything. Either you're there or you're not. I'm sorry.
Okay, so unfortunately, as Edmure and Myrtle are trying to sneak past the guy, Edmure sucks at sneaking. At this point,
No.
Clara, hi, la la la
Where
la.
are we going?
You're on your way back from getting the money from Corey.
Okay.
It was very simple. You went there to get the money.
Yay.
You had the money ready. You had a little bit of a
Okay.
talk and a discussion.
As always.
It was very, very pleasant. He said in the evening he'd pop in to put the alarm system, and then you shove the 410 platinum coins. He paid in platinum.
Holy shit.
Yes, 410 platinum coins. You shove them all into your dimensional pocket. The pocket of holding, of course, so you don't have to carry everything. And on your way back, there's music. There's you hear a couple of bards playing in the street, and you start dancing as you're walking. There's some birds that fly around you, and they chirp along with you.
Land on your finger.
Yeah, they land on your
The
finger.
weather is perfect.
There's two other birds bring out this veil that they wrap around your shoulders. It's
Oh, how kind.
Butterflies around.
yeah, butterflies around you. There's a man.
Wonderful day.
There's a man that just throws a bouquet of roses upon you. It's
Oh my god, thank you.
it's so beautiful. And as you get there, you see this large dragonborn in front of your house, looking around, and this tiefling who's like crouching down in front of your house as well. He's like looking around, looks at you like, "What are you looking at?"
I'm just passing by. I'm going to the church, actually. I have to go to put in my donation. And I walk to the church.
He like looked at you. Hey, you got a nice ass though.
Oh.
She got 2 layers of clothing. How can he see that?
God damn, I got a bombastic ass then. God. Oh my god.
I mean, it's been known,
Impressive
but I
ass.
finally can, and yeah.
Yeah, but she can move.
That was just for us to know, okay?
She knows how to move
What?
it though.
God damn.
All right.
I just give him a little curtsy and I walk to the church.
All right, you
Back
walk
it up, Miss
past.
Clara, back it up.
You walk past, and Miss Clara,
Yes.
as you are walking around towards the church, which is on the other side of your backyard, you see as Myrtle is sneaking past the backyard, and at the same time, you just see Admir trip over 2 buckets and a rake, making the loudest ass noise as you just hear the dragonborn. Have you heard that? And there's
Do I
footsteps.
see Clara?
You see Clara.
Cast invisibility! Cast invisibility! Cast invisibility!
Immediately. You didn't even have to say it. As I walk past, I'm going to twin cast it on. Wait.
On both of them?
Invisibility do? Hold up. Let me log on. Hold up. I just like immediately jumped in. Give me.
Yeah, you can twin cast it. You can either twin cast it or cast it at the third level. Both of them, it has exactly the same effect.
Okay, I cast third level then.
Okay, so you use a third level spell slots to cast invisibility. So
Yes.
you cast it on 2 targets. Immediately, Myrtle and Admir go invisible. And a second after that, the Dragonborn just rushes over, looks around, sees just you. Clara goes, "Hey, how you doing?"
Clara just looks and she goes, "Hi, just going to the church. Would you like to take a walk with me?"
"No, you see a red-haired guy around here?"
Not to my knowledge, no. I haven't seen anyone.
Looks at you. Roll a deception.
Oh God! Ah!
We have hero points! We have hero points!
You do have 4
Alright,
hero points.
Let's see what I get first. Hold up. Deception.
21!
You ain't even need it. You ain't even need it. You're that good.
He goes, "Alright, well, if you see this red-haired prick, we want to talk to him."
Alright, hon. If I see someone, I'll let you know.
"Yeah. Hey, you're cute.
Oh, thank you so much. That's very kind of you.
What are you doing later?" And he, like, walks over and he leans over on the wall, like, trying to flirt with you. "Hey, what are you doing later?"
Well, I do plan on spending the rest of my day at the church. I did tell the priest that I was gonna go and hang and, ¿cómo se dice otra vez?
Again?
Practice my religion. There we go.
Practice your
Sorry,
religion.
Yeah.
One thing you don't know, Clara.
Uh-huh.
The guy is leaning, he has his elbow on the wall. Between him and the wall
No.
is an invisible Myrtle.
An invisible what? Ah!
And
Oh my
she's like
God.
pressing herself against the wall as much as she can to not touch the guy.
I also have like my hand over
Admir's face.
Admir's face.
Yeah.
Just like cover it. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, so he's just flirting this whole time. And we jump back to Willow and Honeycrisp. So, you just see him, the half elf. He's like looking around. "I do have to say, you have a pretty beautiful house. I did hear about the vandalism that occurred at the hand of our friend. I would like to apologize on his behalf."
We appreciate that apology, but it isn't your fault necessarily.
Oh, of course not, but, you know. He did cause you a lot of trouble, didn't he?
I mean, not as much trouble as what I went through for, and then murders to the dragon armor. This.
Yes, that's quite impressive. At this moment, you hear in one of the upstairs rooms something falls over.
Is he making a mess? I'm like,
You hear him go, "Thravik, try not to make a mess." "Yeah, sure."
Uh-huh.
You hear
I
more
go
stuff
check?
falling down.
I'm gonna go check on him. If my stuff's all over the floor, I'm gonna be so upset. I would just finish alphabetizing.
Okay. Honeycrisp.
Sorry. Oh my gosh.
Honey Chris, are you... Willow is going upstairs. Are you staying here with the half-elf, or are you going as well?
Oh my goodness. I'm staying here with the half elf.
Okay. He is... Basically, since you're staying there, he's staying put and looking at you and smiling. The fakest smile ever in existence.
It's a good thing I don't care.
All right. Willow, you get there. He's not making a mess in your room. He's making a mess in Honeycrisp's room.
Sir. So,
Yeah.
and, like, you can see that Willow's, like, visibly, like,
I'm just looking for him.
I don't. Please be a little bit more, and like you can see Willow trying to tidy up like Honeycrisp stuff. It's like the little one downstairs. This is her room.
Oh, that's her room. Oh. You see him pause, turns to you, Willow, and goes, "Hey, so another hero point from Ryan. Now you have 5 hero points.
Woo!
Great.
Fucking God.
Yeah, he turns to you and goes, You know why? The little one. Oh, she's seeing anyone?
Short stacks bringing it back. That's hard.
I think it's more telling of the DM than the characters. How you doing, man?
Huh. I'm starting to see a pattern here.
I'm fucking crying. So
Yeah.
I am leaving the call. Bye. I had to leave the call. Okay, I'm back.
okay, welcome back. The short stacks bringing him back.
Oh, god damn it. Hey. She intimidated him. That's like flirting for an orc, so, you know.
I was gonna say.
So it's complicated. We think she might be married, maybe, but we aren't even sure now.
Oh, shit, I'm not. He immediately goes, no, don't want. And he walks past you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Major bummer.
Yeah, unfortunate. But can you please still be,
Yeah, I ain't fighting anything. He starts walking down the stairs. Hey, Zash. He shakes his head as if saying no, and the half-elf sighs and goes, Alright, very well.
Well, I told you he wasn't here.
Of course. My dears, if you need him, please tell him that his friends, the quiet ones, were looking for him. And,
Name of your band? Willow does say that out loud.
Sure. He smiles at you. Sure. Just tell him that we were looking for him, and that we do wish to talk. And if he says no, we welcome any information, and we reward it. He opens the door. All right, let's go. He starts walking out. Do you stop him?
I have a question.
Yes.
So, if for perchance some reason, the reason why you might possibly want to talk to him, we might be able to potentially fix, would that then let you not talk to him?
Well, if the reason we have to talk to him is no longer a viable reason, then I believe we wouldn't have any reason to talk to him at all, would we? Travik, as he looks at the orc, is like, I didn't want to talk to the guy anyway, so don't give me a reason and I won't.
Okay, so potentially, possibly, maybe if we can possibly, perhaps fix this situation. I'm trying to talk the way you're telling me, sir. This is hard. But anyway, if we can fix your situation, would you then get off his ass?
Oh, well. He would have no reason to be on his ass. I will say though, as the orc leaves and he's at the door. I will say though, do you have any reason? Is he anything to you?
He's nothing to me.
Then why help him? Because trust me, as much of a beloved friend he is not someone who deserves help.
I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta do a little good, and a little good comes back at you, and like she throws back one of her fake smiles at him, the way he's been throwing it at us.
Your kindness is wasted on someone like him. Trust me. And he winks, and he walks out.
Are we doing body like Morse code? Jesus Christ!
As he walks out, he brings his hands to his mouth and whistles. The Dragonborn in front of you, Clara. You all hear the whistle. Oh shit! Hey, nice talking to you.
It was nice talking to you too. I hope to see you around.
Yeah, sure. He walks over. Nice ass, by the way. As he starts walking around, and Willow,
So
honey.
looked at her ass confused.
Looking for a donkey?
No, actually, instead of ass, he actually just says, "Nice tail, by the way." As tails are more important to him than
See,
the
that's
asses.
different. That's
Oh my
different.
god, wait a second. I'm a little.
Oh baby!
And all four of them gather up, and you see them leave. As Clara, you also see them leave because they leave in direction that you see them. Moments pass. The other two are still invisible. Myrtle, you're still invisible with Edmure.
Like, I'm not gonna get my hand off his mouth nor talk until I'm completely sure they're gone and far.
You're pretty sure they're gone.
Okay, so I, still covering his mouth, I go up to, and basically just like dragging him. I go up to Clara.
Ow, 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 ow! You're pulling my ear!
See,
Myrtle!
no,
Fucking...
you got my, I got my hand over your mouth.
Not your...
I had two hands. Hey, Clara. I know you can't see me, but let's go back home real quick.
Tara like just coughs and goes, but are they still around? Should I just still go to the church so they don't suspect anything? Because like one of them was trying to talk to me and I don't want to get in
Does
trouble.
one of us have message?
I do.
Oh,
Can
well,
you pass a
there you go.
message? Into like, are they gone?
Hold up. Wait, do I?
I
Wait.
think you do.
Do you?
I have something like that, I believe. Hold up. Yes, I do. I do have something like that.
Oh,
okay.
great. Send the message.
Yeah. I sent a message to the group. I'm like, are they gone?
Who do you send it to? Honey or Willow?
Willow.
Willow, you get a message from Clara saying, "Are they gone?
They're gone.
I sent another one back. Are you sure?
Like you can hear the like, girl.
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 That's the only reply you get is girl.
Okay. I start heading towards the house, but before I do that, can I look around to see just in case if they really are there or they left anything behind?
Sure, roll a perception.
Okay. But
Do you
Oh,
want to use a hero
God.
point? You have 5.
can I use one?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Much
Ooh,
better.
that's much better. You only see your neighbors. And a couple of neighbors that are like looking. You know how the neighbors are behind their fences, just looking, pretending that they're like gardening.
Minding their
Eat chicks.
business, but they're really just
Yeah.
vacuuming the grass type of shit. Yeah.
Basically.
They're vacuuming their fucking wood floor. They're mopping their curtains.
Yeah, basically.
They're
They were
painting their
fully paying
windows.
attention.
They're walking
Yeah.
the fucking bridge.
They saw 4 thugs in front of your house, and they are paying full attention to what's going on.
I
But
look
that's
at
about
them
it.
and I just wave hi.
Yeah, they all wave back because Clara is the nice one,
And I head inside.
the sweet innocent one. Okay.
La, 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 la.
Yeah. The birds return and they take away the veil that they put around your shoulders as you arrive the house.
I just
Bird
think
says
them.
goodbye.
Yeah. So you arrive at the house. Do you turn off invisibility once you're inside the house?
I hide us in like a corner where they won't be able to see.
Regardless, I
And
don't
I'm
turn
still
it off.
grabbing him by the mouth, like, shut up. We're not
Ed-
talking yet.
And he's like, let me speak.
Shut up.
Okay. So what do you do? What do you
So
say?
like we're just like in a corner.
Yeah. So
where
Honeycrisp,
others can't see us.
Honeycrisp and Willow, you're invisible. Nobody can see you, Myrtle. But
Yeah.
Honeycrisp
But
and
waiting for,
Willow,
like, the
you see
invisible to
Clara.
get out.
You see Clara basically as she enters.
Hello, neighbors.
What? You can see Willow's like mid taking off her armor again. 'Cause
Oh
she
yeah.
has-
Revealing them.
So
Hair.
Clara, Clara and Myrtle, when you arrive, you see that Willow has her armor, but underneath she has her pink pajamas, and you can see like bits of pink underneath the black badass armor. It's kind of cute.
You know, I know you can't see me, but pink does suit you nicely.
Oh well, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. So they left. And honey, I'm so sorry. I tried to clean up your room the best that I could. They.
Good.
Okay, cool. Cause he went tornado mode, and I'm like, why? But yeah, they were
I don't know
here.
why, though.
They were looking for, and then she points to the man's.
You can't see him; he's invisible.
Oh.
Okay, you
I
can turn off the
pointed to
invisibility.
out the door behind me, the man's.
Clara, do you turn off invisibility?
Not yet.
All right.
Okay, so no one can see what I'm doing to my cousin.
Exactly.
Nobody
No
can
one
see what you're doing to your
You
cousin.
just
Doing.
shake him like, you fucking dumbass! Why the fuck you say that?
Everyone can hear that. Everyone can hear that, though. Invisibility is not silence.
Well, I guess that they're both here anyway. So they were looking for the man's, and
The man.
I was telling him that the man's was not they didn't say the name or anything. So we know who they meant. They did she does like ninja move, like cognito talk to us. So they weren't really straight up about, but we know that they meant him. Points
Clara
towards
just looks, like,
the
confused.
muffled. Points towards the muffled.
Can I speak? And you just like pushes your hand away,
Yeah.
Myrtle. Can I fucking speak?
You gave me! You suck at hiding!
I'm not built for hiding. That was your
You should
thing.
try to be when you're in the run.
Can I get a quick rundown of what happened here while I was gone?
Those guys were probably with
I
the
don't know where you're
people
going. I can't look at you. Where are you?
Okay. He like pokes your shoulder,
Oh, okay.
and you turn around.
I'm just facing the opposite
Yeah.
direction.
Look, those guys, they were part of the group that I owe money to, and they were probably looking for me, like I told you that they were. If I get the money, I can just go pay them, and everything's gonna be fine.
I don't know if you want to pay them or if you want us to just hand it to them, sir. Because
No, it's fine. I'll give me the money, and I'll go
Listen.
deliver it.
Because if they kill you, am I fucked?
No, listen. I'll tell my friend before I get to to them that,
Who's your friend?
oh, my friend, he's a good friend. He's hiding, and like I said, if he doesn't hear from me,
Well, you better call him over before you leave.
yeah, no, I'll tell him. Don't worry.
No. Well, we're here.
Yeah, see, I can't call him over. I need to go to where he is.
Well, do you need me to go with you?
No. Listen, just give me the money. You won't have to worry about me ever again. Like we agreed. You got the money? He looks at Clara, but then realizes he's still invisible.
Did you clean the piss off the wall?
I did.
Was in the
Before
process
Myrtle.
of-
No. I finished. As Myrtle was pulling me away, I finished. Everything's
Sarah just
clean.
nods, and she goes, "All right, well, a deal's a deal." And she hands him whatever it is he needs.
That's all right. Cool. 3,000 gold or 300 platinum, whatever. That's a lot of platinum as you pull it out of your pocket.
I count every single platinum coin as I hand them to him, so he
Holy
only
shit.
gets the 300 exactly.
Okay, he looks at the 300, and you see him. I'm gonna say you turn off invisibility at this point, right?
Okay, yeah.
Because you're giving it to him.
I'm staring daggers at him.
Yeah, he's like looking at the platinum, like flabbergasted, like, well, it's a lot heavier than I thought it would be.
Good
Better
for
not
you.
get tempted of nothing.
What?
But if I see you around here again because you didn't pay your debt off, I will personally handle it myself. She says as she finishes giving him the 300.
I'm starting to feel like maybe we escort this man. I don't know. Or can you handle this?
Yeah, totally. I just
You don't sound too sure.
no, I can't. Listen. I had amounts like this before. Like, this isn't my first time with something like
It
this.
didn't last.
What
long
happened to
as
it?
His hands.
I mean, I kind of.
Gambling.
Myrtle, please.
It's
Some of
a
it.
known fact already.
Okay, some of it were for other entertainment purposes. Not all of
Oh.
it was
Hookers.
gambling. Ladies of the night, professionals. you can-
Strippers.
We support ladies of the night in this household.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but like,
Honey just kind of
you-
chimes
how you
in.
treat them? Did you
See?
treat them right?
I mean, I paid them well.
Fair enough.
Did you treat them right?
I'm gonna go now. I don't
Hey,
like
yo.
I don't like being
did
judged. Of course I treated them well. I paid them well. We had fun.
Paying well and treating them well are two very different things.
Okay, well, listen. I won't pry into your personal life
Yeah, thank you.
anymore. But make a change in your life. You could be doing a lot more.
I will.
You
Like
could
I
be living a
said,
better life.
I
You
s-
could be living at peace.
like I said,
Be the dad.
said,
Like, go and be the dad that you should be.
I will totally. I'm gonna clear my debts now, and everything's gonna be okay. I'm gonna turn over a new
Clara
leaf.
grabs his hands and looks him in the eye and goes,
Miss Clara.
make the
Oh.
change you
No!
want to see in this world. You have the capability to do so. You are smart and you are capable. And you know right from wrong. Now, I know a vice has a strong grip, but you're stronger than that vice. Make something out of yourself once you leave out of here. Next time I hear anything about you, I only want to hear good things. You understand?
Roger that.
And she gives him a smile and drops his hands.
All right.
Oh, well, let's go of his hands.
Yeah.
While Clara was telling him this, Myrtle was like writing something on a piece of paper.
Okay.
And then just like, just, like, roughly just puts it on like You know how like
Wait,
someone just
into his pocket, slips it into
hits
his
you
pocket.
No, it's one of those like, oh, she hits like his chest with like one punch clap thing,
Uh-huh.
and it's just like, take this.
He takes it. What is this?
Don't read it after you got your shit together.
All right. He looks at you. Can I get a hug for old time's sake?
You
Opens
can
his
get
arms.
a handshake. You gotta work towards a hug.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. And he grabs your hand, gives you a handshake. I'll say this as he starts walking away because he just wants to leave with the money right now. I'll say this, Myrtle. This family, compared to the other one, totally doesn't suck.
If you say anything bad about them, I will beat your ass. But yeah.
I just literally said something good. Oh my god, I'm gonna go. Bye. He just turns around and
I don't
leaves.
know. I felt some.
I was trying to be nice.
I still don't trust him. Okay, fine.
And he leaves. You watch as he walks off, and he turns into a corner, and he gets stabbed by Fia.
Oh
my god, you.
That's gonna be the running joke, I see.
Yes. I'm sorry. But yes, you see him vanish, and now, out of the 410 platinum that you got from the potion, you now only have 110 platinum.
So we all get 20. Well, it's 27.5, so I don't know what that is. What that would be.
You just want Claire to hold it then until we need it, since it's already in the pocket of whatever.
Pocket of holding.
Put it in the party.
Yeah, pocket of holding. Sorry.
We could put it in the the party pouch.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's a pocket of holding.
Bet.
All right. If everyone is in agreement with that.
Okay.
All right. It is late morning. You do know in the evening, Corey's gonna step in to cast the rituals for the alarm spell, but that's something you can do easily. The day is yours. What do you wish to do or discuss?
I'm so tempted to cut my hair off so I don't look like that guy, and they don't confuse me with him. But at the same time,
To be fair, he has a
my
ponytail.
braids.
He has a ponytail. He doesn't have
but
long
still,
braids
everyone
like you.
still thinks that I'm him, and he didn't have time to apologize to everybody, so they still think it was me.
Oh, he's gone. He didn't do that shit. He's just gone.
Yeah. So everyone still thinks that I'm the fucking troublemaker when I didn't do anything.
I mean, we could just explain the situation.
And how do we explain it without saying that he's my cousin?
Doppelganger? Look-alike?
All
Someone
Genasi
who
look alike?
adopted you?
Sure, let's go with that.
You know, some of your neighbors are just old. You can just go the racist route. Just, Genasi, they all look alike.
Oh my god.
They're old dwarves. What do you want? They might believe it. What?
Aren't like some of them also
Absolutely not.
Genasi?
Oh yeah, they're oh shit. That's true.
Damn.
Yes, be racist to the fucking race.
That'd be
Beautiful.
hilarious. That'd be
No,
go on, do
honestly
it.
It happened. It happens.
Max.
Let's not pretend it
Naz,
don't
we are
happen.
not having this kind of. We're not being surrounded by
Alright,
racists.
so
in a
anyways, what do we want to
D&D
do
game.
later today? What do we
Yeah,
what's
what do you
the
want to do?
plan?
Later in the day, and what's the plan in general? Because you just finished a mission, you just finished all your shit. You do have like the Fia thing, but right, Nia, just to catch you
Yeah,
up on the
what
Fia
happened?
thing. So they talked, Fia and Willow, and Fia had a request for Willow.
Okay.
She had a box, a magical box that she needed Willow to keep safe and hidden because she had to go somewhere and the box needed to be safe, and Willow was the only one that she was basically the last person people would expect her to ask a favor of, on account of the stabbing.
Oh, that's smart.
So she left the box with Willow and it made a magical binding contract with Willow.
Oh, that's not so good, but that's also smart.
And in exchange, Willow wanted a hippogriff. A hippogriff. And you don't have a hippogriff. She's gonna give you the hippogriff when she returns.
This isn't worth it unless we have it already. What if she dies?
Well, anyway,
Natural piece.
so so now Willow has a magical metal box that she hasn't opened. She doesn't know what's inside, and she was asked to not open. And she is to keep that box safe until Thea returns to claim it. She said it might take months, a couple of months. It might take a year. She's not sure.
That's crazy.
So you have this unknown magical box that you don't know what's inside.
Will it hurt us in any way?
I had an idea what we could do with it.
Yes.
And that is we carefully remove some of the planks of our floor and we dig it underneath our house.
He's onto something.
That's up to you if you wish to hide it that way.
I'm keen.
You can
Because
totally
then
do that.
If someone were to come into our house, they wouldn't know because it just looks like.
Who's gonna know? You're gonna know.
All right. Is that what you want to do?
Take off the entire plank. No, we don't cut the planks. We take off a whole bunch of planks, keep it intact, so when we put it back again, it's still intact, the floor.
All right. So who's doing this?
I feel we should do this all together, either at most likely advantage.
You can.
Who's best? What would we
putting
need
it in
to
the ground?
roll?
Yeah, your basically Myrtle's plan is to take out some floorboards, place it under the floorboards, and then put the floorboards back in.
Dig it down. We make a hole, we put it underneath the hole, then we put the planks.
Or that, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So what would we need to roll for that?
No, honey, roll a strength with advantage.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Oh, 27.
God damn.
Oh my god.
I just lipped that out like this.
Yeah, so you see, honey, she
Damn, they were done bad.
Yeah, she expertly she's just that good. she expertly pulls some floorboards. She digs up a hole deep, like 4-foot hole, puts the box inside, then puts the floorboards back where they were, and you look at it. It looks good. Looks well hidden.
Great.
Nobody will ever know. So, that's done. I'm gonna say that took you about an hour to do.
Okay.
What do you wish to do?
Out of character. Clara, didn't you want us to visit your family or something?
Yeah, but it would take for fucking ever.
That's true.
Well,
Next time.
well, like I said, you have the option of using a teleport to go there. You have a ship that would take about 2 weeks to get there. Or you can, buy hippogriffs
Yeah, shit.
or buy a ship. You don't have enough money to buy a ship, but
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
you do have enough money to either book transport on a ship or get a teleportation circle to teleport you there. If you want to go visit your family.
I know, but like it's expensive. We just got money. We're still waiting on everything, aren't we?
You are waiting, but it's going to take... Alright, so I did this at the start of the session. So basically what you're waiting for is a potion a month. So each month, one of the potions is going to be complete. The arrows are going to be complete next week. And the armor will be completed in 10 weeks. So in 2 months and something.
So,
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. Okay. I mean, that doesn't sound too bad. Can we go to Captain Riga and see if we can get a discount to go?
hey, we could go see how she's doing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say we do that. Treat her out for a dinner. Butter her up and then ask her.
You know what? Yeah, fuck it.
You wanna
Go
go-
visit Riga.
Do you want to go to...
Can we do that?
Do you want to go to the docks then? Yeah.
I would like to go to the docks if everyone
Who's
else
going to the
agrees.
docks?
Me.
I think we're all going.
Okay. Oh, yes, and the following week there's also the date with Wheeze.
That's true.
Yeah, that was a thing.
So can we go after the date?
Totally. You can go whenever you wish.
I
So-
say we go after the date, but we go talk to her now.
All right.
Yeah.
So you start heading towards the docks to find Riga and try to first of all, wine and dine her, and then try to discuss matters with her. Wonderful, wonderful. No, I didn't say fuck. What do you? No, wine and dine. Shut up. I'm just laughing at the Discord messages and
I also did, but I'm like, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything.
We
I
went
was like,
towards
"Ooh,
the fox, and I was like, huh? What do you mean?
docks.
you're going to fuck, and I'm like, ooh,
You're going
fine.
towards the
And I'm like,
docks.
oh, okay,
All right,
okay.
Okay.
you're heading towards the docks, and you're actually getting very close. So you actually see them in the distance. See the flying ships beginning to arrive at the port. And as you're getting there, you do see suddenly there's a bit of a commotion up ahead. And then you notice something. There's this individual. He's a Goliath, quite tall, quite strong. Goliaths are half giants, just so you know. Shaved head, completely white skin with several black tattoos all over his head and face and body. And you see he has a sword in his hand, and he's just running, pushing people aside as people in this main street are trying to get away from him. It's causing quite the commotion. Let me just change the music real quick. Yeah, okay. He's causing quite the commotion. And suddenly, as he is getting quite close to you, and he's like, out of the way! And he's like swinging his large greatsword with one hand so people get out of the way. Suddenly, you hear a whistle, and then you realize it's the sound of an arrow flying. It hits his leg, and he stumbles, and then something big comes crashing down on him from above, almost as if something jumped from the roof. There's this loud crash, dust billows and then begins to settle. And you see this large individual that landed on top of this Goliath, holding him down. Like, his large hand is grabbing the back of the head of the Goliath, pushing him down on the floor, a knee on the small of his back, and another hand grabbing the sword that is holding the great sword. The Goliath seems to be knocked out from that crash. As you just see the guy pushing him down. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Calm down. Attaboy. Then he raises up his head. And Honeycrisp, you immediately recognize this individual, this tall orc. Crow.
I see.
Yorick's son.
Yeah, I am aware.
He's like holding him down. Alright? Another...
I can't pretend that she's not impressed. Like, that is...
Another individual, like, comes rushing in. He has a short bow in his hand. As he's like... Shit, Crow! Thought he was gonna get away. Nope. You see him stand up. And... this guy raises up... Oh, Clara, I'm so sorry.
I hate you.
Your prince is in another castle right now. Your prince is in another castle right now.
Not the other castle.
I'm so sorry. It's not him.
I've had so much expectations and so.
I'm so sorry. But as Crow starts standing up, you see him pick up this 7-foot tall bundle of muscle and put him over the shoulder. And just raise him up. I told you we'd get him. Don't stress, okay? And he pats his friend on the chest and turns around and sees you. His eyes meet you, Honeycrisp.
Yeah.
There's this moment where he's almost as if he doesn't recognize you for a split second, and then he raises his eyebrow. Oh, shit.
Honey just kind of like glares a little bit. Because last time she met with him, he was insulting her.
You're... What was it? That's right. Honeycrisp. He's just staring down at you.
Yeah, your Crow?
Yeah.
Right? It is very awkward and tense.
For Honeycrisp, he
Yeah, for
is
Honeycrisp.
smirking the whole time.
Oh.
You see this orc tusk coming out of the side of his mouth as he's looking down at Honeycrisp, ignoring the rest of you.
She's standing her fucking ground, though.
Been a while since I've seen you.
Yeah, not long enough.
You still hanging around my old man?
No, sir.
Oh,
I'd
falling
mind
out?
my business, though.
Ooh. He turns to his friend and literally dumps the Goliath on top of his friend, who barely manages to stand up. He looks at the others in the party. Oh shit! Look at that. There's a lot of you. Hello. He gives a nod to each of you.
Okay, so he recognizes the tribe. So maybe he gets a little gold star for that one. I don't think I've ever had someone re-smirking at Honey and actually like recognize her company as well.
Probably not.
Genuinely.
Probably Yorick though.
That's because they were customers, I feel.
Yeah, he looks at each of you. Goes, name's Crow. Pleasure. As he introduces himself to all of you, just in general.
Hi.
Hi. Do you all introduce
Hey,
yourselves?
Oh shit! I didn't hear that part.
Oh.
Can I roll like
yeah.
a perception? Or like, can I read the?
Oh, that's an
Area.
insight. That is an insight.
Oh, an insight. Yeah. I forgot. Can I roll an insight? To
You
see,
can
like,
roll an
if
insight, yeah.
If I know, if I get a.
Okay.
No.
You're trying to read. He seems amused, very relaxed, a bit intrigued, and then you look at Honeycrisp, and she is tense.
I don't like this guy.
Doesn't Clara know this person?
Yes, she does, because she saw Crow when he met
Oh.
Honeycrisp.
Okay, so I don't have a good experience with him.
You do
When
not
he
have
got
a good
punched in the
experience.
face for calling Honeycrisp a bad thing.
Yeah.
He called you a
Clara
slur?
just stands there.
He didn't call me a slur per se, but he called me like some sort of like floozy or whore. Or
Yeah, it was something like that.
Good
Yeah,
name.
it was a bad.
Yeah, no, Clara don't say shit. You
Okay.
know what? Matter of fact, is there anything else to do around there?
Oh,
Well, people are starting to head to do their own stuff. You're at the docks, at the entrance of the docks. So there is a tavern off in the distance, and you see a bunch of warehouses and people carrying stuff. You also see the ships off in the distance.
All right.
Clara literally just says, "Excuse me," and walks past.
You okay? Anyone else follow Clara?
After reading the rumor, I'm like, hey, nice meeting you. We do have places to go, so we're in a bit of a hurry, you know. See ya.
Right. Willow.
I'm following Myrtle.
Okay. Honeycrisp. He turns to you and goes, "Is this something I said?"
probably.
Oh,
Nice takedown though.
yeah. Bastard deserved more than that, but he'll get what's coming to him.
Mm.
So you're not, you like cocks his head. You and my dad are not a thing anymore.
Oh my god, we were never a thing, okay?
Oh, well.
She's like really embarrassed. She's like red in the face.
Well, excuse me. Usually when you go on a date with someone,
that means you're going out on a date, doesn't it? She's like fucking.
so all right, go on a date. That just means you're going on a date. That's fine. That's fair. All right. I mean, it's a bit too old for you anyway.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm leaving.
Come on now, as you're like walking past.
Oh!
Come on now.
Is he following after?
Yeah, he's following you.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Come on, don't be like that.
Then be like, how?
I'm just saying. You know,
Yeah,
you
were
know
just
how
saying
old he
stuff
is.
last time too. And what happened, huh? Get your ass fucking knocked. Rat.
Oh, I'm the brat. All right, you're hanging out with an orc who probably old enough to be your father, and I'm
He
the
didn't know. He looks great for his age. Okay.
brat. Sure.
Shut up. Shut up.
Oh, so that's your type, though. And he just keeps following you the whole time.
Oh
like
my
it's
God.
ready straight to
She's gonna
drag
stop,
the
look up
Goliath.
at him.
Uh huh.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I get it.
Mm-hmm.
It must be really hard to see your old man just hanging out with a cutie patootie like me, huh?
Oh yes.
What are you doing all day? Just hanging out with a bunch of guys? Tackling other guys? grand.
He looks
What
back.
do you want?
You know, kinda. And then you see him drop, and he's basically crouching to get even closer to your level. This feels more appropriate.
That's insulting.
I know. What
Should
are you
I
gonna
get
do
you a
about it?
shovel? Because like you're really digging yourself a grave here.
I know. What are you gonna do about it?
What am I?
You like smiling at you. You see all his orc teeth.
Cocky,
For
sure.
Yeah. Very.
ignorant.
Hmm.
You are nothing like your dad.
No, I'm not.
Honey kind of looks around looking for her friends.
And he's just but no, I'm not. I'm pretty sure you're digging that as well.
Are we close?
Oh, I assume you just kept walking.
I was still looking.
No,
I
I'm just gonna say this.
Uh-huh.
Clara walked ahead to see if they followed, but she's like walking not fast. Like she's behind enough so that Honey can see them. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yeah,
Like,
So
she's
you
still
all
walking
see
away.
this. You all see. I'm gonna say you
I
hear
was
part
also
of
like
it.
looking back to like sometime like taking some glances back to see like is she following us? Are
Okay.
we
Question
doing-
then. For
Uh-huh.
Clara, Myrtle, and Willow's sake, Honeycrisp,
Yes.
what do they see when they are looking at you? When they are looking at
I'm
Crow,
amused.
Yeah.
I'm not pressured. I am a little relaxed. I am 100% amused. And a little flustered.
and when you look
Clara
at Crow,
looks at
he's
the everyone
grinning.
else.
He's what? What did
He
you
is
say, Matt?
he is grinning the whole time. He is very amused as well.
I'm sorry.
just-
Aren't you on the clock? Aren't you on like mid-shift?
Yes. Well, I just finished part of my job. Very difficult work, actually. Had to follow this guy for a full 2 hours. He's a bit of a bastard.
Oh, okay. Am I the next target? Are you gonna follow me for 2 hours?
He looks at you. If you run well enough, I'll chase.
Oh my!
Ooh.
He's
I
com-
don't.
flirting.
I don't. Is this how straight people do it?
Oh my
Is this what
god.
they call flirting?
I don't know.
It's a goblin orc thing y'all wouldn't understand.
You
Y'all
you
wouldn't
cannot
get
hear
it.
us. You cannot.
We are
You know
whispering.
what? I
We-
just look at them. I look at Myrtle and Willow. I'm like, maybe we should give them some alone time. It looks like things are
I
going
mean,
well.
do you want to send her a message saying like, "Hey"?
Ah!
I send.
Blink twice if you want us to intervene.
No, I
Yeah,
send
blink.
her a message saying, "Have fun. Meet us at." and
my
then
God.
Captain.
Oh my god!
And I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna go on ahead. And and Clara walks to look for Captain Riga.
All right.
Oh my god.
I assume
So, like,
Myrtle
just to
goes as
clarify,
well.
Clara's like completely gone now.
I blink profuse. I do like the motion like blink if you need it. I try to like do the motion of blink if you need help.
Tiny looks at her friends, kind of just does like a little sigh, like not defeated per se, but just like I think he needs to talk or something. So she just kind of gives him a thumbs up before turning back to him, and it's like, you want something?
Oh, I
clear.
definitely want something. He's looking at
Be-
you.
Clear. She kind of
Uh-huh,
warns,
uh-huh.
like in a warning tone.
All right, I'll be clear. You get my dad a date. How about you give me one too?
I don't know. Your dad kind of earned it. What have you done?
Are you always this difficult?
When I want to be.
Let's see. You're hanging around my dad. You look good.
Oh my god.
He's like tapping his chin. His very clean shaven chin. You like food. That much is clear. You like good food.
She looks down at herself. And then back up at him.
About this, I'll take you to a good place, better place than my dad. I love my dad, but aside from grilling meat, yeah.
He's a lot more well-spoken than his dad.
Do you say that? You're a lot, or
No, that I'm just saying that out of character. Like,
Oh, yeah.
His dad seems really shy and like overthinks his words. Like Homeskill over here is just blah 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 blah.
Oh, Crow is cocky as shit. Oh shit, North Star. Thank you for the. Oh no, it's for the crew. Okay, so.
Thank
Yay!
All right. Thank you.
Honey isn't like super convinced, but she kind of squints at him and it's like, what kind of food?
Oh, but it would be such a shame to just tell you right now. Surprises are cool. So, how about this? You are gonna meet me tomorrow evening. Let's just say around here. And then we'll find out. How about that? Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. He stands up. And with that, I do have a job to finish.
Yeah.
So see you tomorrow, beautiful. And he turns around, picks up the Goliath and starts walking off.
Honey's just kind of like, okay. Quickly shuffles behind her friend.
Yeah, you just see your friends off in the distance.
So that just fucking happened.
What? You are a fucking magnet for guys. Holy shit, everybody wants you.
As long as I get free food, honestly.
But I mean, know your self-worth as well.
Honey just kind of looks at herself and is like, is it evident that I like food?
Listen, all I'm saying is that you are more than just a short, pretty, like, hot girl that likes food.
That was
You should
really
show that
awkward.
more.
Sorry.
I'm just saying, you should show more than that you like food.
She just kind of awkwardly laughed. Like, she's really flustered.
It's
Aww.
a dark green right now.
Yeah, she's like dark green, her cheeks, even her shoulders. Because she's like she's thinking about Yorak and how, like, just a bunch of compilations. Like, she's thinking about Yorak and how she was very unaware of the age, and then how the date had gone, and then how the son or Crow had said something mean about her and got his ass fucking rocked by his dad, and how things were really awkward, and she never really went back to see Yorak again after that. And now here's the son trying to make Google eyes at her, trying to get like food. So she's not sure if he's being like a prick to just say like I snatched my dad's girl, or if he's trying to like make up for something and is trying not to be like modest enough to apologize. So
Do you
Translation. Everyone looks at Honeycrisp and she is sweating bullets.
She's verbalizing that. She's like rambling about her thoughts.
Hey,
Clara is in blissful ignorance.
hey, how about you put this to sleep for a little bit? Just relax and then come back to it with a cooler mind.
Sounds good.
All right.
And she just kind of looks over her shoulder to where Crow had gone to and just follows her friends.
All right. Crow is no longer in sight.
Don't ask me. I'm taking back the guy that fucked up a date.
I still think that was a mistake. I say
I,
that out loud.
I
to
only
Willow,
live
like-
once.
Yeah, but there's better people.
Yeah, they either
I'm
stab you
not-
or are jerks, I guess.
Poor
I mean-
Willow. the dating pool for her hasn't been kind, apparently.
Also, I'm just saying, I didn't
Don't
say
look at
this
me.
before. I didn't say this before, but if you hadn't, I'm just saying, if you hadn't been wearing that armor, he wouldn't have given a shit about how great you were or how good you looked. Because he just thought like, oh my gosh, she became more beautiful because of the armor. Does he what or know anything about you or want to know anything about you?
Well,
I
we're
haven't
gonna
seen
find out.
any initiation to that. Any interest. That's all I'm saying.
Free food though, girl.
I mean, yeah, enjoy the free food.
Down.
Enjoy the free food, but I'm just saying,
No, I get you. I understand what you're putting
make
down.
your standards high.
I think Myrtle really saying that we all need, como se dice, better standards, and she's not wrong though.
Yeah.
The bar is so low, and some fuckers out here limbo dancing with the devil.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm sorry for not being a good dating NPC maker.
This is not. No, to be honest, you're giving good advice because even though I haven't had a date, that just makes me like, oh, I've had like I see what's going on. I see the errors.
So
in all these
speaking of
aspects.
which, you find Riga's ship.
Oh hi.
Clara, you're ahead of the group, and as you get there, you do see Riga's ship. You know, the new one, the smaller one that she got now. That isn't her old ship, but it's still a ship. But you do see something. There is now a name engraved into the side of the ship.
Oh.
What's the name?
The Dragonfly.
Oh my god! Why am I gonna cry? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm emotional. So Clara sees Captain Riga? Or just the ship?
No, she just sees the ship.
I run up to the ship and I'm like,
I also
oh
run.
my gosh!
Alright.
I'm freaking out with Clara.
We're just having a little fangirl moment.
You're
This is so cute! And the color, but the color, the crave. Oh my gosh, he did such a good job with this.
Yes, it's been slowly remodeled. And then you hear coming from below deck footsteps, and you just hear a voice that goes, there better be a good reason why you're on my ship. And trust
Wait, we're
me,
on the ship?
yes.
I thought we were just like outside.
I thought we were just admiring it.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought you
we're
ran
outside.
up the ship.
No.
No, we ran
I
to
thought
the
the name
ship.
of the ship was like on the side of it.
Oh, okay. So that doesn't happen then.
I mean,
Oh,
it's
God.
a really funny encounter though.
Yeah,
yeah.
but like we don't technically know
You know
whose
what?
ship that is, but we just want to admire it.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
Well, as you're making all that noise, you just hear, who's making that? Oh. You just see
Hi.
Riga.
Oh,
you
I look at
doing?
Riga and I'm like, oh, is this your ship?
Well, it is now.
It looks so good.
It looks wonderful.
She points at the gangplank. And coming up.
Oh, okay. Well, thank
Okay,
you.
well,
I like
thank
she
you.
does a little curtsy and like runs up. Like she like skitters up.
You do the little curtsy, and she just shuckles at the and just rolls her eyes, but
Right.
with a smile.
I do like a fans like a bow, but like with some flair to it.
All right.
And I also like motion the others like, come on, let's go.
Honeycrisp, Willow.
I'm just gonna nod.
I follow.
Not up, you know.
Okay.
Like, hey, yo.
I'm not gonna lie, Mas. I kind of forgot what a gangplank was, and I was like, "Why are you mentioning the League of Legends ship?"
I was gonna say
Oh my,
like the
I was like, "Gangplank? Gangplank's
A
just playing?"
gangplank?
God.
A gangplank is the board that connects the pier to
Yeah,
the
no fucking
ship.
shit. I know
Yeah.
what it is now.
Oh my
Yeah, it's-
Context clues
god.
helped.
There's
God.
too much
Check it out.
too much League of
Yeah.
Legends in your brain.
I think this.
Stop.
This,
This is not
saying
intervention.
something.
Keep going.
This is gonna be an intervention
No,
now.
I'm close to making one.
Don't, because I've been playing League of Legends as well.
Oh my
Uh,
god.
But
I'm gonna join now.
what?
I'm gonna join y'all.
Ooh,
No.
Let's fucking go.
let's fucking
No,
go.
no,
All right.
no, please.
So
Save me
as
some-
as you get on the ship, you go up and you see that Riga, her foot is still in this big cast because her foot, no, her leg is still in this cast because she still has a broken leg because it hasn't healed yet because it's been a couple of days. But she leans over her back on the railing, and you do see another guy moving around on the ship. And she points at the guy. Already starting to make a crew. He's useless. She points at the guy as he's like tying a rope, then looks at the rope, unties it, tries to tie it again. But it's a start.
Does any of us know know how to tie a knot?
Ooh.
I think I should.
Do any of
Because I was in
you?
a traveling circus. That was also.
Oh
fun
yeah,
as
you
well.
always have to.
You know
constantly
what?
Put up a circus tent.
Yeah, you don't have practice proficiency with ships, but I'll say you know how to tie a rope. Probably not a
know how to tie a
nautical
knot.
sail, nautical knot, but you know a couple of knots. Yeah.
I know how to tie a knot and make it strong enough to not make me fall to my death while doing acrobats in the air.
Do you say that?
Sure.
Or do you want to go up and just do the knot yourself?
I do that instead. I'm like,
Okay.
listen,
You
this is
go.
how you do it.
This is
Do
like
this, then you
what?
turn it around and then you tied it up.
Whoa.
And then I'll do it until you try it.
All right. And he starts like trying to tie up.
I guide him to do it.
You're really good at this, miss.
Yeah. I've had some practice.
Yeah. Awesome. Riga just
Does he do a good job?
yeah, he's learning fast. He's just has a couple of has to do a couple of tries. Riga
It's okay. Just try
turns
it.
to you. Riga turns to you very loudly and just here. For the love of the light, Myrtle, can you just join my ship? Because you'll be amazing company and you know how to tie a rope. Just come,
Let's
just join my
try.
crew.
Listen, you know better than anyone about having a crew, and I already got mine.
Aww,
And
she
I
looks
should
at
take
you.
the others.
She looks at the three of you. I guess I got rejected for you.
I mean,
Yeah,
they
smirks.
also
Get it.
know- I mean, it's either all of us or not.
She's chuckling at this. So
We're a full package.
I'm pretty sure you didn't come here just to see how my ship was doing. So what do you need from me?
I mean, a little bit. Also, see how you were doing.
Oh, how you doing?
Stressed, but don't worry about that.
Uh-huh.
It's been resolved.
Uh-huh. Is this about the dragon thing?
No, that actually went great.
Okay.
We actually got a few things getting done with that, including an armor. So that's cool.
Is that right?
Something different that I'd rather not say.
Uh-huh.
Ugh.
But either way, what are you here for?
You already know. It's always an adventure with us. Always something happening around
Mhm.
these parts.
I never have a normal day.
Well, I'm glad to see that you have a wonderful ship and that you're doing good for yourself. It makes me real
Ah.
happy to see that.
I have a ship.
And that's the first step. And like Claire just smiles. Uh
Uh-huh.
I mean-
but
Oh no,
Go ahead.
You go. Sorry. No, you're.
go ahead.
Oh my god. I mean, with even in the time we spent together, I don't have a doubt that you're gonna get a bigger ship and be back on your feet in no
Oh
time.
yeah. Might just take a decade or so.
Yeah, but now you have knowledge from a decade ago, so you can not do
Myrtle?
mistakes you did
Myrtle?
before.
Myrtle. That's fine. You're fine.
I'm just saying.
You're very fine.
Yo.
So anyway,
Hold up. Like this
Continue.
is actually kinda
Wait, what happened? This
Dude,
cut
she's
out when
flirting
she
with
said
you.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
She's straight up flirting with you. What do you mean?
Oh. How old is Rika?
do you say that, Clara? Do you just say that?
No, this is
Oh.
out of character. This is not Clara's voice.
Oh.
This is
How
mine.
out of character? How old is Rika?
Older than us, I think, by a year or two.
Because here's the thing, Riga is a half elf, so half elves.
What's she, an orc?
She's a half elf, half orc.
There's your
Oh,
hole.
She got the forts
Yeah.
in there.
You do know that she's around 80 years old, but for a half elf, that's not a lot. That's basically late 20s.
Oh.
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Cough, cough.
Honey does that and she verbalizes that.
You're doing looking at me?
Yeah, she nudges you and says nudge and then looks up at you when you look down and she says wink when she winks. And she fucking winks with both eyes.
So you're blinking. You guys
No,
have
no,
in
no,
your
it's double
eye?
blink.
Like a
Double
lizard.
blink.
Like a lizard.
Oh my god, like a
Get
lizard.
it out, you know?
Oh my
Clara
god.
just innocently asks, like she looks at Honey. She goes, "Is this another form of flirting?"
It sure is.
Huh? I didn't know there were so many different ways.
Oh my
Mhm.
god. So this is how it is.
And then Agror shows up, and there's another flirting.
I'm going to
Oh my
end your entire
God.
existence. Okay.
I mean, if
will
he shows up, might as
single-handedly-
well we all get dates.
Wait. Hey, ah.
Later.
Anyways, Clara looks at Cat and she goes, "Well, Catton,
Yeah.
I do have a small request, and you let me know if it's
Mhm.
okay with you. But I kind of want to go visit my family since it's been a while since I've seen them, and I've been a little homesick. I was wondering if you'd be able to give us a ride over there, obviously for a fair price."
You're from up north, right?
"Yes, ma'am."
Mm-hmm. So you just want...
And you already know we can kick ass if anyone wants to fuck with us.
I mean... That much is true. Well, currently I have no deals. No merchandise to haul. So... For the right price... I could potentially do that. I could ferry you over to your home. You give her... I assume you give her, like, the directions. The location of, sector, and she, like, does mental math. Oh, that's a 2-week trip there.
Yeah, I know it's a little far. You know. Yeah, and, like she kind of like looks down a little and starts fiddling with her fingers.
That should be about 2,000 miles.
Clara like starts like shrinking into herself, and she goes, "Yeah."
I mean, I can do that, but it's going to take a while to get there.
I mean, if you don't mind, I'd rather be with you than anyone else.
And
We
if
trust
I'm,
you.
Second that.
and if you're going to be my merchandise, she like the air quotes, the merchandise I'm carrying. It's gonna cost you a bit. We're gonna need supplies. I'm gonna need to pay that idiot. As she points at the dude, he's like looking at the rope. Myrtle, you just noticed he made like 3 or 4 knots in the same rope, and then you realized you only needed one.
How about you go and do the other ones as well? Just check
Yeah.
and see if you did them right.
Yeah, okay.
You got this.
Yeah, okay. And so, probably gonna have to get another one. What's your budget?
What's our budget, guys?
I mean, we do have the money, so I say like, we say, I don't know, tell her to give us like a minimum price, and then we'll talk from there.
Well, I can get you there with food, board. I'm not gonna do protection fees because you're gonna be the ones doing all the protection. Because she points at her leg, and then points at the fact that the ship doesn't have any weapons on board. This ship doesn't have the defenses. I'm thinking, she points at one of the sides of the ship. I'm thinking of installing a ballista there, but I don't have much. So you're gonna do the protection. How about this? 800 gold, and I'll take you all there.
Does that include coming back?
Oh, you want to come back?
Eventually.
We're a part of a guild.
Oh yeah, there's that too. She pauses. Tell you what. At least I'm getting paid, even if I don't have any merchandise to carry around. And if we... You actually see, she stops for a moment. I just stop off there and then drop off. If you all don't mind a little bit of a detour, about a couple of days, I'll take you there and then back. 1,000 gold.
What is the detour, if we may know?
Just there's a couple of cities along the way. Detour might take 3-4 days, so not a full week, but I can get you there for that price.
That's a lot of money.
You said 1,000?
1,000 there and back.
Gold, 1,000 gold.
Yeah, 100 platinum.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, if we went the teleportation route, it'd be the same.
One-way trip though.
It's a one-way trip, so it's even more expensive when we want to come back.
So teleportation, basically, you know the teleportation service is usually around 1,000 gold, but it'll just take you to that other town. You'll have to buy another teleportation to just get back. This is 1,000 gold
total.
That would be 2,000 total. This is 1,000 gold to come and go.
Come back.
Yeah, that'll be a little bit over 2 weeks.
A little bit over 2 weeks going there and back?
No, just one trip.
Just going there.
Just one trip is a little bit over 2 weeks.
Okay.
Because Clara doesn't live too close.
Why you live so far?
Because I'm from the country.
She's a country girl.
Country girl, I love you.
Trust me though. Trust me though. This isn't a luxury ship, but it's still better prices than you'll get from one of those.
Well, I'll let us talk about it,
Sure.
and then we'll come back to you with an answer.
I mean,
I mumble under my breath and like the captain's also kind of cute. So.
I mean, I
I mumble under my
love.
breath.
We'll come back. We'll come back when the answers go. I always welcome your visits. She gives you a smile. You do notice Myrtle. She is looking at you.
As a smile back.
All right, take your time. Give me your answer whenever you want. And what do? Do you leave the ship? Do you talk there? What do you all want to do?
Wait, what happened? So sorry, my boyfriend just threw a big ball of yarn at me, and I can't stop playing with it.
The
It's
ADHD
this
hits
giant,
hard.
fluffy white like ball of yarn. Hold on, I'll just take a picture and show you.
You became a cat.
Ah, yes, Clara the cat.
I low key wanna just like talk on the ship, and while we're talking, I'm also like doing the knots from the other side. Like this guy's working on one side and I'm just doing the knots on the other side. Just because, like, you know what? This reminds me of home. I like doing this.
Well, I do want you all to have a conversation and figure out what you want to do then.
Okay, so 1,000 gold's a lot, right?
Yeah, but
You do have
the
that.
other option.
You do have that.
Have
Oh
what?
yeah, we do have.
The 1,000 gold.
Oh, I know, but like, is it worth it? Because like Clara, this is out of character by the way. Clara's very much a family girl, so she'd do whatever it takes to get back there. But as a player, that's a fucking lot of gold.
I mean, what are our other options? Like the teleportation is even more money, so no.
I mean, didn't the guild say they'd pay for expenses if we took on a quest? Or would we be the one, or we'd still be paying out of pocket for?
No, you'd pay. No. They don't pay for the expenses, but they will reward you with money for completing the mission.
Okay, so then what I'm thinking is we go to the guild, see what kind of quest we can take that takes us over there, and how much we earn from that, and then see if that's worth it. How does that sound?
I mean, I'm keen.
All right.
My only worry is that if we suppose we are gonna fight on the ship, we're gonna have to do that and then fight again for the quest.
I broke the yarn.
No!
Oh fuck! It's a ball of yarn, and I just broke a chunk off. I'm gonna drop it. I'll play with the other one instead.
Ah, yes, of course. All right. So, do you wish to then go to the?
I want to go to the guild. Yeah.
Guild.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So, you start heading towards the guild, and as you get to the Sun Owl Guild. Let me just put you in the Sun Owl Guild because I do have the picture for that, which I very much like. As you get to the upside down tower of the Sun Owl Guild, you see this Goliath at the desk, the reception clerk usually. He is currently reading a book as per usual and goes, "Oh, our new members! Hello there! So good to see you."
Well, hello there. How are you doing today?
Oh, wonderful! What about yourself?
We're doing quite all right. Well, I was just wondering if there was any quest available for us to take on up north.
Up north?
Yes, sir.
Well, he's like starts going through a folder. Oh well, up north. There's plenty of quests up north. It just depends on where you want to go. Where any place in particular?
I tell him close to where I live.
Okay. That sector. I need to find the note where I had the name of your hometown. I've been trying to find it, but
It was in our Twitter DMs, I think.
it wasn't the Twitter DMs. Oh fuck! Of course it was.
Yeah, you're gonna have to fucking
no.
scroll.
Oh
my guy.
shit!
If
Okay.
you look up a keyword
Yeah.
that you remember within the conversation, it'll jump you to
You
that.
can control
It'll say
F
Clara's
and then
parents, I
type the
think, because
keyword.
we did a little bit of roleplay with Clara's
All right.
family.
All right. I'll make sure to search for that in the Twitter DMs. But you give the name.
I made a hole.
Girlie,
Yeah.
put it down.
Girl, stop ruining the yarn.
He's gonna kill me.
Oh no. Oh! I don't have one there, but I have one in an island that is about a day away.
Wonderful.
Is it on a city island? Is that
Oh no, it's not.
It's
It's
like a
not a
city?
city. He like pulls out of a piece of paper and he starts like reading it. This is a very simple quest, actually. Are you sure? It's quite far for a quest like this.
I don't mind. None of us really mind, really.
yeah?
It's quite a lot of traveling for.
I mean, if it's okay with y'all, I would love to take the quest on.
Well, yes, of course. The quest is here and it's available for research assistance. Well, the quest is to, and he puts it down. We require you to harvest a single, more if you want a bonus, but at least a single blue spider lily. And he puts down the paper, and you see there's an image of this blue flower. Apparently, one of our researchers requires it for a very delicate experiment. It's a very rare flower, from from the description. He's clearly like going by the description of what's on the file. It's a rather rare flower. And the payment. There it is. So apparently the payment is 400 gold for the flower and an additional 200 gold for any other flower.
Any other flower?
Well, any
On the
other
island?
blue spider lilies.
Alright, just wanted to make sure and clarify. Sounds good to me. I look at the team, I'm like, what do y'all think?
Do you have any information as to what's around the area?
Oh, for that you have access as research assistants. You have access to the library if you wish to do some research before you go. I am just the clerk. He like sighs.
What's your name, by the way?
Oh, Jenkins.
Okay, I just wanted to know your name.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure is mine.
Wasn't Jenkins the name of the one guy on the ship too?
There can be more than one Jenkins.
No, I know, but my heart just like.
Oh yes. Jenkins was one of the guys that died on the ship. Yes.
So
Yeah, he was the better one.
yeah, so poor Willow's like, oh.
Aw. Do you want the quest then? Can I sign you up as searching for this flower?
Out of character, do we want to make a little bit more research, or do we just want to take it on and then do research?
I'm fine with.
Can we
taking it
do
on and then
research
doing
before
research.
taking it on?
Of
Are you
course.
asking that in character, or okay?
Of course,
Yeah,
of course.
In character. Oh, then let us do a little more research, just in case.
Very well then. The library is open to you. Would you like me to teleport you there?
Oh, we'd really
Sure.
appreciate it.
No, wonderful. All of you to the library?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
All right then. You see him like press a slide on his desk, and then he pushes it over to another position. Just stand there and try not to breathe.
Thank you, Jenkins.
Yes, we wouldn't like your lungs to explode. And he activates it. You feel the teleportation take hold of you, and then suddenly you're in another location. You find yourselves, first of all, out of breath. Second of all, you find yourselves in this tall library. There's 5 floors to this place. Each floor is covered in shelves in several books. And you see several people walking around with books, some sitting at desks. This place is busy.
This place gives me bad memories. Anyway, let's start reading.
All right.
Clara's just amazed by like how big this place is and how many people there are in one small in that space, and she just starts wandering off.
No, come
She's
here.
like, "Oh my god!"
I grab her hand like, no, we don't want to get
Her
lost.
eyes are like lit up with stars, and she was like, "There's so much around here."
And in this moment, as you're freaking out, in this moment, you all hear the light.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
You look to
Clara,
the
you
side.
run.
No.
Clara, run! She books it.
Willow runs.
I run with Clara.
We all run.
Honey, do you run?
Oh hell no!
All right, so he catches up to you, Honey Krista. And he goes to hug you.
Absolutely
It is
not.
Gumdrop.
She puts her arm between them both and just goes like, "Hey, buddy!" Very harsh tap on his chest.
He is
You?
much shorter than you, and you see it's the first time you put your hand on someone's head, and they are trying to keep running towards you, and you're just holding them at a distance.
Oh my god!
It's so good to see you.
Yeah, how you been, bud?
I'm great. Can I hug you?
You may not.
Okay.
Thanks for asking.
Good. Well, the rest of you started running. Do you just leave Honey there and just continue to run, or do you stop when you see that she
I
stayed?
feel like I was just being dragged by Clara because I was still holding her hand.
Okay.
Clara's just remembering the trauma and running.
Oh
She's
my
just
God.
thinking blue lily flower, blue lily flower, blue lily flower. Like she's looking for like the section of like B for blue.
You know, Midas, since we're far away, can I? Well, we're running. Can I like look if there's like a reception? Someone.
Sure.
That works
You can
here?
look for that. Willow, what about you?
Willow stops running and looks back and is like, "Oh, wait a minute." She's like, "Wait a minute." Okay.
What are you running? What are you running?
What are you running?
Yeah, she starts making her way back to Honey
All right.
because she's bad that Honey's like by herself.
And Gumdrop looks at Willow since Honey is not giving her giving him a hug. He turns to Willow. Willow! He starts running at you, Willow, to hug you.
Willow looks over at Honey for approval.
You can touch. You just can let him feed you.
Okay. She lets the person hug her.
Okay, so Gumdrop, this little tiny goblin boy, goes and he hugs your leg, and so good to see you. As he pulls back, you notice something. He has several bandages around his neck and part of his head.
You okay? What happened to you?
Oh no, I'm good. It's just part of the surgery. What about you? What are you doing here?
We're doing some research, you know. research assistance.
I can help with research. What are you looking for?
I guess what's the flower's name again?
That's a lot of magic you have. As he's like looking at you, Willow.
What?
You too, honey.
Yeah,
Your gloves are full of magic.
they sure are.
Ooh, can I touch them?
You may. She's gonna hands over her hand on his hand, nice and heavy.
He grabs the and just stares at him with his one eye, the other one covered by an eye patch. That's a lot of magic.
Mm-hmm.
This is transmutation.
Sure.
I don't know what that is.
It makes you strong, this one, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It has so far.
Ooh. And that one points at you. That's dragon armor.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
That makes you.
Most definitely.
He narrows his eyes. Acid's not gonna hurt you that much. And ooh, you're not gonna get scared by dragons.
Oh?
Yeah. I can see it. It's a lot of magic.
Nice. Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah, here. And he pulls out a lollipop and goes to give it to you, Willow.
Oh? No, thank you. I'm okay. Thank you, though. Thank you. I
Aw.
appreciate the kind offer. I had such a big meal right before getting here, and I just really can't. And my dentist really said I shouldn't because cavities.
Clara
see-
suddenly feels a chill up her spine.
You know what gets me though? You know what gets me? As happy as this will make Honey, he's fed y'all before, so he's gonna get mixed signals for shit.
Yeah, you
Not
see,
me.
you
I'm
see,
still in the clear.
you
I'm
see,
still safe.
yeah, you see his big ass ears flop.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Willow looks over at Honey. I don't. and
Honey
when
looks
she's like,
away. Like Honey kind of glances away. It's none of her business.
Honey's wrong for that. Honey, you're just a drama starter right now. You want nothing to know what let it happen.
he turns towards Honey and shows her the lollipop. Do you want one?
And Honey grabs it, places it in her mouth, kind of like chomps it in half, and then gives him the other half.
He takes it and puts it in his mouth. And then he wraps his arm around your arm. Come, let me show you. And he starts pulling you, if you allow him, starts pulling
he's
you
fine.
throughout the library. Meanwhile, Clara and Myrtle are searching in another section.
Clara, can we please stop running?
Yes, just running, not searching,
Oh,
actually.
shit. Why are you so fast?
Oh, sorry. It's just, gosh, books really excite me.
I'm a fucking acrobist. And you beat me in stamina?
Listen, when you grow up on a farm, you kind of learn how to, pick up the pace. I may not look it, but I'm pretty strong and I'm pretty fast.
Damn, you're gonna have to teach me some of those.
Alright.
Oh, I'll gladly teach you. If we go back to my hometown, oh boy, you're gonna have more stamina than you ever thought you ever would in your life.
Promise?
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
Alright.
Now, where's that blue spider lily flower? Is that what it's called?
So,
I
all
know
of you,
someone who works.
all of you are gonna roll an investigation, but
Ooh.
Honeycrisp and Willow have advantage because they have Gumdrop guiding them.
Damn. Well. But don't we? I was looking for someone who worked there.
Yeah, but it's not as good as Gumdrop.
There we go.
I rolled 17.
Wow, the people who work in the library aren't as good. They need new staff.
You just don't know Gumdrop.
Honey,
But
honey.
why?
Oh,
I'm
honey!
distracted.
Why
I'm
would you do
trying
that?
to Oreo.
I don't need them. I don't need them.
All right, that's a lot of rolls. And as you are searching for information, that's where we're gonna end the first episode of season 3.
Whoa.
What?
I didn't hit with advantage. Oh, yes, I did. Did I? Was it with
Yes, you did.
advantage?
Yeah,
Okay,
advantage.
good.
Yes,
I didn't try it
advantage.
off last time.
Yeah, you did. You did. Calm down.
Oh.
So,
Yes, calm down.
calm down.
Mama,
Put the
come
gun
on.
down. Well then. So good that you were able to join us, Clara, and make the save on Myrtle and Edmure as well.
I was so scared.
Yes.
Listen, I always make a grand entrance.
Of course. But yes, this was the first episode of season 3. Getting ready to go back to Clara's home, I guess.
You guess.
Well, there's also the dates and shit that are being set up, so not like you're leaving immediately, I guess. I don't
We're
know.
gonna be so well fed on our way out.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, either way, I'm gonna go find us someone to raid real quick.
Yay.
Strap is saying, a bit of inspiration for all of you. I really love this campaign and get super excited every time I get to watch one of the episodes. You all play the characters so well, and oftentimes I forget that I'm watching D&D. Aww. Strap.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Mark, thank you.
Work. Thank you for the gifted sub.
Oh, take it.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right, let me get someone.
Kindness around.
So much kindness and joy being pushed around.
That's worth 1d4 inspiration for next episode. Strap says.
No,
I mean,
it's
only
not.
fair.
No, it's not.
Ah,
What?
but it's for you.
For me, I'll take it.
Wow.
Inspiration.
I'll take the inspiration.
You can't use it for advantage and
I'm gonna use it for evil.
What?
And this is why you can't have nice things.
Yeah, because I use it for evil.
Oh my god.
Mwahaha.
Work, best mod.
Work is best mod.
Right.
Yes.
This is why we can't have nice things.
I just want to point out, work is best mod, but do you all know who is cutest mod?
Yeah.
Mia.
Nice.
Yeah. Indeed. I don't fucking know. Oh, is this pirates? Are they pirates?
Pirate?
Hard lady.
Pirate D&D?
Pirate is alright with me.
Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
A pirate.
Yeah.
You
You're a pirate.
are a pirate. I don't know this person as per usual, but they are playing D&D, and we are going to be rating them because I rate people playing D&D, especially VTubers playing D&D. And Bumbly Beezer. I don't know who they are, but they look cool, and they're playing pirates.
Thank you for the session, Mass.
Thank you so much. Well, thank you all for joining me, because I just want to say this. This is the 3rd season of Amara Queens. Yeah. And this is one of my favorite campaigns. I love playing with you all because you are some of my favorite people. And this is so much fun. Bet. For real. On God.
Fru.
No cap.
Period.
Period.
No facts. Only printer.
Also,
Oh my
also,
god.
I also just want to
I
say,
learned that recently, and I'm like,
and I also want to say, since I don't have my normal PC, I had a lot of time to think about sessions and whatnot. So this keeps me sane.
Oh, love.
Aw.
Yeah. So I love you all. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Sunday and good week. Tune in, everyone else. Tune in Tuesday for our Amara Angels.
Tuesday.
Let's see if
For
they
my angels.
die
For the
again.
wackiness, whoever for
They
what
tend,
they do.
yeah, they tend to die. Yeah. And we're rating. Bye. Oh shit.
I
Never.
love